on them, man.
Oh, okay.
James is a Laker, is what we're currently talking about. And the stage that has been set is Josh, I believe, hates
Thinks this
him
was.
as a human.
Oh yeah, that was the
No,
exact. Thank you for
reposition
phrasing that correctly.
your take
Yes.
here, Josh, because I do want to discuss it on camera.
Okay. My comment was that if this was any other player who had played 4 or 5 games at USC, was unremarkable in those games, and was recovering from a heart attack, nobody would have drafted him. But because his last name is James, he got drafted.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, how was your correlation to Kobe?
Oh, the correlation to Kobe was a guy that was a stapled on 1-1, right? Or whatever, like he was going to be this dude. Had he
Top
had a heart
prospect,
attack.
yeah.
Okay, great. Had he had a heart attack right before his draft, nobody would have touched him.
Strong disagree.
Okay. Why?
Because he's still an elite player and he's been cleared. Kobe, in this sense. Like, Bronny's been cleared, so the heart attack is not a thing. And Kobe was, at his time, a 17-year-old who spent the last 8 years playing against pros for fun.
Okay, so let me ask you
Bronny
this.
stinks
Hang on.
right now. I think Bronny will
now.
be good. I think Bronny will be a good basketball player.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
This is your segment.
Great. What, I need, okay, if the guy, because it used to be if you blew your ACL, no one would touch you, right? Now, medical advancements,
Science.
blah, blah, blah.
Modern
Okay.
medicine,
Math.
changed all
Right.
that. Exactly.
Yeah.
So on a scale
Social
of 1 to
studies.
5,
History.
okay, what is a 5 where, your career is over, you're fucking done, no one's ever going to look at you again?
Injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, Len Bias.
Okay.
Do you know what happened to Len Bias?
No.
He got drafted and did cocaine and died that night.
Okay.
That injury is a 5.
Cocaine is an injury. That's
Cocaine.
Your
is
heart
injury, yes,
stopping
that's
is
what
an injury.
ask
For
Justin
100%,
Timberlake.
yes.
If one is like stubbing my toe and 5
Yeah.
is death.
Yeah. Heart attack is what?
At the time,
4?
it was a 4.9, but he got cleared and now it's a 2.1. Meaning you definitely still got to look after it, but he got cleared.
Okay, so let's
It's
say,
not like it's a
let's say-
muscle that needs to it's not an ACL that has a time window to come back. He woke up and they said, "Oh, cool, he's good. That was a weird thing that just happened, but he's cleared. He should be
Or
good
like
for life."
people who find out you don't have an ACL and they get very skittish about that because
Tajay
it's like,
Spears.
how is your knee being held together and stuff like that. That's a real thing, even though it's kind of overblown at this point. But yeah, I kind of understand that.
So, do you see where I'm coming from? Do you understand what my my hang up on the whole thing is?
I think you think he's not that good and has injury problems and got drafted because he's LeBron's kid. And I think you
Yes.
gave a bad comp in the form of Kobe Bryant because Kobe was
Sure.
elite. So I understand what you're
Sure.
saying. I would
But
say,
that's okay. Go ahead.
well, I was just I'm trying to think of another stud-esque, legacy-esque guy. And I think the easiest, you look at maybe the hype of the fucking Ball brothers, and
Yeah,
Bronny leans a little
sure.
closer to LiAngelo than the other two.
Yeah, a
and
little bit. Yeah, that's a good way.
I'm
to
not
put
being a
it.
jerk. I'm just saying on hype and on everything. Like, you look at every
in terms of
aspect
talent,
of
it's
it.
100% accurate. Honestly, like LiAngelo was at best going to be a D League player. Like I think even LeVar said something like that. Like he's not the best of the two. Like
I'm
specifically was that.
fairly confused, but we just put Carter Vickers in, and we're taking out Matt Turner and Gio Reyna and Tyler Adams. So
Who the fuck's
Ethan
playing goal?
Horvath and Johnny Cardoso.
Oh,
Why did we do
Okay.
that?
I have no idea.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail. Here's the other part of this, though, Josh. It is an interesting dynamic, being LeBron's son, but they've come out and already told the Lakers, and after this statement, we're going to crack our beers and then get back to this. They've already told the Lakers drafting Bronny does not mean LeBron stays.
Right.
And so what the Lakers have now just done, in my opinion, and you guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong, they have just given LeBron what they gave Kobe, which is an $80 million contract at the end of Kobe's career, saying thank you for being Kobe Bryant. The Lakers have just used a second-round draft pick that is virtually useless to reward LeBron for getting the Lakers a ring and saying you will now be the only father-son duo to ever play basketball together. Thank you for getting us a ring. Thank you for making the Lakers relevant again. Because between Kobe, there was, years of potential and nothing hit. This is them 100 trillion billion million percent rewarding LeBron for the ring he got, the same way that they rewarded Kobe with an $80 million contract after we all knew he was no longer Kobe Bryant.
Right. Well, he could still be the same type of player he was, but they weren't going to build a winning team around Kobe, especially with that contract too.
3, 2, 1, action. Josh, what's your take?
I'm flabbergasted that it happened. So that at least gives me some type of kind of like, oh, sure. Okay, cool. That at least gives me some semblance of like a reason. Because to me, you would never touch a kid that was a true freshman that was unremarkable at a Power 5 program who just had a serious injury.
Well,
you wouldn't do it.
Well, here's the other thing too, Josh, and like I think we have to like kind of look at this in the grand scheme of how the NBA draft in general. If you look at kind of other sports in general, like, and this is like kind of a bigger take, but like Major League Baseball, how they have like 40 rounds. There are like times where teams will draft either like
we did it with the catcher.
Like someone will draft like the son of a scout or the son of a coach or
Deuce Vaughn for the Cowboys.
Or even though they'll use they'll use one of their picks as like in memoriam type thing to like recommend someone. So it's like, but the idea is like you've already filled out your draft with like 38 guys that are going to take up spots in your roster that you can work with in development. It's okay to use up one. I think with the NBA, it's different because those second-round picks like are so far and they almost
Josh,
never
they just traded like 17 picks for Mikal Bridges, a decent wing player.
So crazy.
The picks mean nothing. They mean nothing. NBA picks mean nothing.
It is.
But then they do if you look at the fucking Thunder.
Yes, that is a quantity.
So weird.
But that is a quantity thing. The Thunder had so many picks they couldn't miss.
Right.
Shea was 7, I think. All these other guys were late.
Shea was like a back end lotto pick for the Clippers that
and
they got.
Chet's the only like blue chip prospect on that team.
Mm-hmm.
He was. What I'm saying is draft picks.
J Dub's not a.
None of them were like.
Williams with it? Okay.
Now hear me out, Josh. They may have been high draft picks. This draft, for example, is one of the worst ever. Like,
it's a development heavy class.
And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I love Dalton Connect. I like McCain. I like a couple guys in this class. I think Eddie probably ended up in the only spot that works for him as basically Steven Adams. Like that's literally the only spot that works for him. But
honestly,
all of it
Donovan
Did you just call Eddie?
Yes.
I'm so. Can I just point out how this is how bad this class is that Zach Edey is a lotto pick. I'm sorry, Zach Edey should not be a lotto pick in like.
There's a reason he went back to college last year.
That is true. He realized this was going to be a bad class.
I think Zach Edey's in like the proverbial like. I'm trying to think.
He's a Plumlee with a better PR department.
Yeah, man.
It's just
it's so funny because like because he was so dominant in college, and the entire time we're all going like, not in the NBA, bro. Like
No.
we're all like just like, nah. Like not one Zach Edey game where he had like 40 points and dominated the boards where we like, oh maybe that was
Hang on.
conversation.
In fairness, Deke and I were the ones that said he's not playing center. You were the one that was like on him about how like he should be a high draft pick because of how much he dominated, and we were the ones that had to like call me back down to earth because that's not how centers play in basketball anymore.
It also
unfortunately.
doesn't help that France
think that's-
continues to produce 7'3" aliens who can dribble.
Yeah.
Like that's the
just, like,
problem. Is
unbelievable.
he has cinder blocks for feet, and he's playing against a bunch of guys who now sell State Farm insurance.
Yeah,
And he plays back to basket.
Yes.
he does. If this was 2004, this would be a great pick, in my opinion, for him.
No, he
But-
still wouldn't be any good though. His feet suck.
In 04, that's like still like the prime time where the centers like weren't like coming out to try to shoot threes though. Like that was like the
But he
perfect
literally, have you
timing.
watched him run, Greg?
Bite your tongue.
Yeah,
Dirk
it's not
Nowitzki was
pretty.
playing then.
It's not pretty. No, I get that.
Back to Bronny.
Yeah,
Here's the decision.
sure.
Do you send LeBron James's son to the G League?
Yes, you need to.
Greg.
You need to.
Greg, here's the
can't.
thing. Oh my
Never.
God, Panama just had an absolute fucking piss missile that he saved. Here's the issue with that. LeBron's
Sure.
goals go right now in life. Taco Tuesday. Outsell Jordan in shoes. Play basketball with my
Wine.
son to be the only person that's
Oh.
ever played with his son.
What wine? Wine,
Wine
at 3?
is in Taco Tuesday. It
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course. LeBron right now he has been his whole career. He's chasing a ghost. So one of the things that I can appreciate about LeBron, and one of the things I do love about him, is that he's not parallel with anyone. So there was Bird, and then Magic, and then you get to all this era of guys and then Jordan, and then from Jordan you get to kind of, there's obviously a little in between, but Kobe, and then you get to
Right.
LeBron, and you're really looking at all of these guys never really quite caught, like Bird and Magic were there. You never quite caught each other at their peak. Like Magic and Jordan never quite were peak when they were there. Kobe and Jordan, Kobe wasn't at his peak when Jordan was, and then flip. Kobe and LeBron kind of maybe there a little bit,
Oh
but
yeah,
not
I
quite.
think they were. Like especially some of those Christmas Day games where like LeBron was on the Heat and like Kobe
Well,
had the Lakers. with
then
Powell
you
and
get
all
into
that.
the
Like, that's
discussion
kinda, like,
about
around
8
that time,
versus
yeah.
24 Kobe, and 8 Kobe is a different breed of human, knock on wood,
Mhm.
that he died, and 24 Kobe was born. The point being, LeBron is not competing day to day. It's not Messi Ronaldo. It's not
Right.
Sid and Ovi. It's not this like boop, 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 boop. LeBron is 100 trillion% chasing a ghost. What is the one thing he can do right now that no one has ever done in the sport that will not just solidify how cool of a dad he is,
Sure.
how long he's played? He won a title
This kid.
with his kid on his lap, and they have a shot. They have a real shot. The Lakers are not bad to do it again if they get it right. He is doing things that will make you go, "Holy shit, that's how long he played." And I don't fault him for it, dude. I think it's cool.
No, you're not wrong about the title thing too, because if they didn't play the Nuggets, odds are really good they probably could have made a run to at least the Western Conference Finals if they didn't play them. So
Greg.
Hmm.
LeBron is the Gordie Howe of basketball.
It's not a bad take.
it's unfortunate you say that, but you're not wrong because Gordie Howe played into what, his 50s at that point? didn't he?
52.
52? Yeah, when he was with the Whalers. Yeah, I could. That's the scary thing is because of how well like LeBron takes care of himself. I could totally see him playing like another 5-6 years, maybe.
I think there's a part of me, and this is just I'm spitballing this, that kind of wishes that LeBron was doing like the hired assassin ring chaser bit
It's tough.
instead,
It's tough.
where he's just like, I'll play for league minimum on your team. I'm only playing 40 games a year,
Yep.
and I'm only playing the back half of the season to make sure we're in the playoffs, and then I'm gonna just dominate in the playoffs. Like, I wish it was like something like that. That would be fun. And he's
That's
just playing
so
like
tough.
one
That's
year
so
he's on the
tough.
Heat, 1 year he's a Knick, one
So,
year he's a Buck.
The crazy thing
His
is,
ego couldn't
the
do
guy
it. I
that
don't think
went
his ego would be able to do
the
it.
guy that went 2 in his draft did that 3 years ago. And Carmelo Anthony, the guy that went 2 in his draft, did what you're talking about he's going to do in 5 years 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He's
And
he's
now,
just
and
out
now
here
Carmelo
trying to
is
tell us how long.
sitting pretty, doing Corona commercials now, living the life. So hey,
He's
can't go wrong with
just
that.
trying to make us go, oh shit, that's how long he played for, and I don't blame him.
You know, it's funny that you said like the because like really his comparison, and this I think this is probably even more a testament to LeBron. Steph is his greatest rival.
That's a great point, Josh. That's a
But
very
he had already
great
been in
point.
the league for 10 years by the time Steph started becoming Steph. And now Steph's on the backside of the career and LeBron's still playing.
I
Like,
would
it's
argue.
crazy.
Well, here's the other thing too. Like Steph is still kind of slightly in his prime. He maybe has like 1 or 2 more like really good years before he maybe like starts to fall just a little bit. But that's not a bad take because like around the time that like LeBron was probably like on the tail end of his prime is when the Warriors dynasty started to begin. So that's not a bad take actually. Like, and especially because
Are you
Steph
saying
is
that
kind of
him
the one-
in Cleveland wasn't his prime?
it was like
I-
the tail end of his prime.
Great.
I would say.
I just want to hear you out.
Go ahead.
LeBron James coming back from 3-1 down in Cleveland was not his prime, is what you're saying.
No, I said it was his prime. It was like the tail end of his prime, though, is what I mean. Like or near the
No,
end
okay,
of his prime is
but-
when he was there. But
okay.
still his prime.
Well, no, but I'm checking you because you said when the Warriors started to get good was the end of LeBron's
no,
prime.
I said the Warriors dynasty started, and by that time they had already won 2 rings. By that time,
So the dynasty started
But-
2 years before that. So his prime was in Miami, or his. You see where I'm at with this?
I see where you're getting at. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Don't say sorry.
Listen, Greg started drinking at 1 today.
Greg, tell Josh about your day.
Yeah, I would
My
love
day?
to hear about your dogless day. You
I
piece
made
of
him
shit.
go. I made him go to Broadway.
he did.
Okay.
He did. In fairness, though, like I have to get it out of my system, like just from the start, just to say I was on Broadway, just to get it out of the way with. But let's see. I woke up to a dog in my face, so that was
Yep.
awesome.
Always
Some
good.
Then
random
I-
dog because he passed out in the middle of the street on Broadway.
I did, yeah. It was a rough night. But woke up,
Street dogs.
had my morning constitution, I showered, I drank my coffee. I
Do you
did
know what
Derek's
he means
dishes
by
for
that,
him.
Josh?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
I
But
thought it
No,
was coffee,
it-
and then he lists
I-
coffee independently.
Well, I think he.
So maybe he poops.
I think
don't
he
know.
he drank coffee and
that's
took
what it is.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
yeah.
what I call it.
Okay, all right.
It's an inside joke with me and my dad, but that's what
I'm not your dad, so
Me
Yeah,
either.
love
yeah.
inside jokes.
Neither of us are related to you.
I'd love to
I've
be a
never
part of
even-
one day.
Yeah,
I consider you guys family. Does that count? So like no.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, not your
'Cause
dad.
we
All
don't
right, keep
poop
going.
Jokes with you.
Yeah. So I did Derek's dishes to feel productive today.
Can we?
and
Yeah,
then,
let's pause right there. I don't.
You
Man,
just got dummied.
I hate when that shit happens. And I
Why?
love my girlfriend to death. One day I came out and everything was done and I just didn't say anything and then we got in a fight because I didn't notice it. Greg, I come home and I'm just staring at the sink and I can feel him. I
Feel
hate
me?
when
What are you
I hate
talking
when
about?
people Josh, I'm talking to you directly. I'm not talking to Greg. I can't
know.
express this. I hate when people
know.
do stuff like that because it's not that they
Yeah.
did it and I know Greg didn't do it thinking, oh, Derek will love that I did this. Kat was like, oh, this will help Derek because he's stressed. Greg said, oh, the sinks are there. I'm not doing anything. I'll do them. I understand that no one is like against me. It makes me feel less of a 31-year-old male. I'll be honest.
Agree.
My God.
I agree.
Josh,
I agree.
I
100%. My pregnant wife mowed the grass today, and I was like bothered.
Way worse. Way worse.
I hope Chip is
No, it's
watching.
not. She can do it. She's a strong, independent woman that don't need no man.
That is true.
And she wanted
That
to
is
go
the
true.
mow the
definition of
grass.
lands.
Lance
Does
is
it need
100%
it done?
strong. I'll give you that.
And like that's awesome. Great for her. That's great. But I'm also like, that's my job.
I also didn't read anybody else's text, so I texted Chip Greg's text that said, And like I did the whole like hold it in so you can't see the rest of it. Yep, this is pretty cool, but $10 for a Bud Light, fucking Christ. And I said, because Chip was like, Greg, get in. He's on Broadway. Chip's text back. He will be getting wrangled by some cowgirl into Spider-Man spurs. Greg, why don't you keep telling us about your day and let's see if Chip was correct.
That did not happen. So no,
Damn.
that did not happen.
Spoilers, dude. Spoilers.
Yeah, that didn't happen. I don't know. I left the apartment. I walked over to Assembly Food Hall, got a burger because I was starving. Because I realized like I hadn't eaten anything hearty since like 3 o'clock the previous day. So I was like, I should probably get some food in me. So I did that. Then headed down Broadway. He told me to go to Jason Aldean's rooftop bar, which I did. Cool spot. Love me a good rooftop bar. Yeah, it was enjoyable. Then after I had my drink, I walked the pedestrian bridge over to Nissan Stadium because I wanted to see where the new stadium was being built. Headed back, then kind of walked through Second Ave to see all the new businesses that are being put in. Then went to Printer's Alley.
What's up, Hunter?
Then kind of just went up a little further along downtown, and then I headed back. It took up about 4 hours of my time, so it was nice.
Hunter said, just here for the Old Dukins.
Um,
Go ahead,
Wow.
Q&A. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Josh, take over.
yeah, go ahead.
It's all you.
Go ahead. Okay.
It's all you.
So,
What's up, Josh?
you know, Nashville
Yeah,
has like this nickname called like Nash Vegas.
Nash Vegas. There wasn't a lot of gambling from what I saw, so I don't know what you're referring to.
It's more about the party atmosphere and that you can find whatever it is that your wildest desires are. And so, like,
I wouldn't go that far, but okay, sure.
I would think,
picking up
like,
what you're going.
I would think on a Thursday afternoon in late June that there had to be something better for you to get into than a scenic walk through the stadium district.
I don't know. It wasn't really anything I was seeking. So maybe if I had like an idea of like something I wanted to do, sure. But like I enjoy visiting downtown when I get a chance, so it's nice. I got that out of the way.
Maybe you just you know you like you stumble into a bar or a brewery and you meet a girl and you chat and then you miss the show because you're busy. You know, something like that.
You want me to go out of my way to not talk to you and Derek? I mean, I don't know about that. That's me. But
I just want you to find love. Is really. Like, I don't know if you know this. When we started Thoughts from the Bench, before I had even met you, the goal was to make you find love via Thoughts from the Bench.
that was the goal. Well, there was a short attempt there at one point. It didn't work out well, so I don't know if that's probably a good thing moving forward.
That's bullshit, man. I think you're not receiving our help. And I think that, you know, I don't know how many times he can pull you down there and you don't kiss a girl, talk to a girl, dance with a girl.
In
any of
his
these things.
defense, he did talk to a girl last time. It just
Whoa!
happened to be
Wasn't physically there.
on Twitter, and she lived in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's your type, Greg? I've never asked you this.
That's a good question. I've always kind of thought about it, and I don't really know. I'm not really sure what my type is, honestly.
Well, you're in luck, because I don't know what my type is either, and I'm pretty sure Josh's type is. I don't know if your type is an independent bitch who don't need no man. It might be.
I feel like it
You
is,
like to be
yeah.
held and call her mommy. That's fair. That's fair.
I am
You're
Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
I knew it.
100%.
No, okay, well, here's
The mustache actually plays in perfectly.
yo,
in this
expired passport bro said, howdy fellas, what it do.
up?
I do have a question for you about that, and then we could talk some other sports stuff. So he was with mommy, and now a blonde chick wants him, right? Dom?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, whew. Boy, I was like, these are details that Greg has never told me.
Well, I thought you were in the loop, man. You've been listening to Sam Roberts recap.
No,
lately. I thought-
No,
Buddy,
I meant
buddy.
about your life, buddy. Like that
Oh.
you were dating a mommy and now a blonde girl wants you. I thought we were talking about
No,
you.
no,
No.
no. That's
Dom.
No, that's
Okay.
not me at all.
Yeah.
That's a weird wrestling storyline.
it's a tale as old as time. They did it with Lita, Edge, and Matt Hardy.
It's just
Yeah,
I agree.
There
Hear
was
me out.
some
Dom and Mommy, I don't know her name. Dom and Mommy. I
Rhea
feel
Ripley.
like they are also, and I'm not saying Hardy wasn't. They are really, really good talents. Like,
Oh yeah, all of
Yes.
them.
so
Yes.
to put them into
Yes.
like a love triangle, I don't want to say demeaning. It's interesting. As a guy that has
So-
not seen any of it.
So they have done. You got to remember, Triple H basically like kidnaps Stephanie and forces her to marry him.
Fair.
The glory days of the Attitude Era. Oh,
There's
so
a
good.
whole thing with like when Austin is legally married to Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole thing with Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man and Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
There's also the love triangle between Triple H, Stephanie, and Kurt Angle as well. Where
And Kurt
came on to set.
Angle. Yep.
Can we agree?
Kurt Angle was in
that-
love with Triple H, Derek. I don't know if you knew.
We all are. That was probably before the time when TV shows made women need guys, or that was the time. It's weird in the post Me Too wrestling shouldn't be about people having sex on screen era to force a love
Well-
triangle on one of your young and up and coming like really cool guys. I could be wrong. I don't know shit about wrestling.
It's interesting though, Deke, because like
What's
the
up, buddy?
story isn't necessarily a love triangle. It's more so a revenge storyline, if that makes sense. Because the idea is like Liv was seeking revenge because of Rhea taking her out of action.
Oh,
so-
okay, that makes more
because-
sense. That's
so
cool.
Liv took Rhea out of action. Liv also took Rhea's title, and now she's trying to like put the cherry on top by
Do you
taking
think
Rhea's man. as well.
The fact that her name is Liv and Liv is stealing golfers from the tour. There's any kind
There's some
of
good play there, right there. I
crossover?
like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
Some blood money in that, perhaps. Why not?
And
you
Livy Dunn.
can't go wrong.
I mean, are we really sitting out here just?
Hey!
Is this the time
Hey,
of the
hey.
lives?
That's Paul Skeens. That's Paul Skeens' girl, man. Like, just back up on that. Just saying.
Is that your type?
I think it's.
I think Libby Dunn's everyone's type for the
That's-
record.
that's
Just
a good,
saying.
That's a good point. It's a good point. Counter argument.
No.
All right,
If
hold
you
on.
were,
You guys-
we can. Oh god. If you had to pick one of the rostered members of the WWE to date
To
on,
date,
on as being your type,
wow. Oh fuck! I gotta think about this. I mean, if Rhea was, if I wish Rhea was shorter. just
Staring at me with
saying.
a
That would be
squeaker in his mouth because I didn't bring any toys for him, so he wouldn't bother Greg. And he just had the squeaker in his mouth and was just staring at me, so I found him a toy. What?
Sounds
All
good.
right. All right.
So Greg just said
Oh boy.
that he wishes Rhea Ripley was shorter. That would be his type.
What?
Um,
Go ahead.
You know,
Dissect
she's
it.
got
Go ahead.
she's kind of evil and dark and tattoos and it's foreign.
well,
What's
okay.
wrong with
Let's
that?
do it.
What's
Let's
wrong
do
with
it.
all of those?
Let's do a couple questions. Would
Go
she
ahead.
Sure.
be at the Smiling Moose for Pop Punk Night?
Yes, she would. Absolutely.
Oh,
Why?
Greg, her music tastes are so much harder than yours, and it's not
Hunter
even
says Rhea
close.
Ripley all day.
She loves Motionless in White. I love Motionless in White too. So I'm totally.
Would they
on
be
board with
played at
that.
the Smiling Moose on emo night?
At a. Ooh,
Okay, that's the
ooh.
thing.
In the early days, perhaps.
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
Greg, you love the national anthem. It's not playing at Smiling Moose emo night. You know what I mean?
That's true. That ain't playing the Smiling Moose. that's for sure.
Okay. Does she like beer?
I would assume she
I
does.
think so.
Yeah, I would assume she does.
It'd be pretty hard to have that kind of body fat control with beer in your system.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just
like
gonna
all
say that.
wrestlers. I think most wrestlers are on insane diets anyway. So I think that's a little tough to gauge. To be fair.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Does she enjoy Dungeons and Dragons?
Probably.
I don't allow
No,
you
but
to
funny-
date this
No,
lady.
but funny enough, I remember watching Alexa Bliss playing D&D and getting real into it. So there has to be a thing in the locker room. Just
Well,
saying.
totally fair. I do not allow you to date this woman. Great.
Fair. I listen. If you're telling me no, then who am I to push back against?
All right, let's run a grid and then come back to just
Okay.
general talk. Let's see.
Okay.
Have you guys played your grids today at all?
No.
I've been very good about playing old grids and trying to get better at doing grids on the show.
All
Wait,
right.
do they actually let you like go back on grids? I didn't know
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
there's
it was, like,
previous
daily
grids
you've
every
done.
time.
Oh, that's cool.
Then let's start with hockey, Josh. So
Okay.
across the top, you got Sharks, Avalanche, 300 plus career wins. On the left, you got Red Wings, Rangers, Islanders. I feel like these are good teams that a lot of people
they
go
are
to.
all good teams, but I have had some troubles in the past with the 300 wins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's goalie, right? Like I'm just making
It's
sure that's clear.
goalie, but it's kind of like a weird like it. I don't know. It's very hard to explain. Like you'll go look
Yeah.
and it'll be like this person has 30 wins in a season, and then they played on that team, but then they didn't count. You know what I mean? It's like
Well,
they
I feel
had
like
30
two
wins
of
with
these
another team.
Two of these are easy, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. The Islanders is the one that I'm like, oh, I could name some guys and maybe, but I feel like having two of the top 5 goalies ever here is beneficial.
For the Rangers, you mean?
And Red Wings.
Oh, and the Red Wings. Okay. So yeah. So go ahead. Who do you think the Red Wings goalie 300 plus wins?
Mine would be Hasek.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. You know I'm good at hockey for no reason.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome, and I trust the Derek. That's
If
my
I
new thing.
randomly am good
I
at
trust
this.
the Derek.
All right, you're up
I
next.
also do have to point out that a couple of weeks, our last show, I did phone a friend to my buddy Kevin, who gave us one of the answers for the Sabres. So I just want to say
Nice.
thank you, Kevin.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay. What do you think for the Rangers, buddy?
So I mean, mine would be the King, but is there somebody? So Hasek was a 37.
Yeah.
I would go the King, but also, you'd be hard pressed for me not to say the name Brian Leach right now.
So I think it has to be a goalie.
Well, let's click. 300 wins.
It's gotta be, right?
Goalie must have 300 wins in their career. Yep, you're right. Okay.
Okay.
That's where I was like, oh, if it was just 300 wins, Brian Leach
Yeah.
feels safe. But you're right. It is
Isn't
a
that
goalie.
kind of
Easily.
bullshit that goalies are the only ones that get like the record though? When you think about it, since it's a team sport.
Pitchers are the only ones that get the one in baseball, buddy.
You're proving my case.
Defenders
even
don't
more.
get
Like,
shutouts.
Pitchers don't deserve the wins and loss, honestly.
Okay.
So then it would be the King.
Okay.
Is the only goalie I could think of in Rangers history.
Well, there's another one in the 90s that I do believe you know the name of.
Eddie the Eagle Belfort.
No.
Fuck.
Mike Richter.
Mike Richter.
Richter. Ritcher, something like that.
Was it
Or
like RICHTE?
Yeah, that's it.
25%. Wow.
I also think that John Van Beesbrook would have counted for that, but I didn't want to roll the dice.
That's a
and-
scary
and lose
name.
a guess. It
Did-
is.
Was Joe Thornton a Red Wing ever? No.
No.
He played for the Lightning the Lightning. And then
Nope.
who did he play for? Didn't he play for a bunch of random ass teams?
Boston,
Boston.
and then he played for San Jose for most of his career, and then he played in Toronto and Florida after that.
Florida.
Yeah.
That's where I came up with Tampa. All right.
300 plus wins. Islanders. Roberto Luongo.
Oh, I know that one. Wasn't he on the Canucks
Mhm.
forever?
Yep.
Got it. Nailed it.
Would Billy Smith have been another one, Josh, or did he not
Oh
play?
my
long
God!
enough?
Yes.
When
Yeah,
did he
Billy
play?
Smith would have counted. They didn't lose games. Those 4 years, the Islanders just didn't lose games.
That's
They
the most I should have played football name I've ever heard.
Billy
Roberto.
Smith?
Oh,
Billy Smith.
Billy Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, he played like a football player. He fucking hacked like the shit out of dudes in the crease all the time.
Nice.
It's hard to believe that there was a guy that played for the Wings and the Avs,
Joe Sakic.
isn't it? No.
Pavel Datsuk.
No.
There was like no one during that rivalry that like
Sek-
swapped back and forth. I think. So-
Shakira.
No.
Shakira. What's his name? Paul Sikora.
Peter Sakura?
So
Peter
close.
Sikora.
Had a P name.
He was an Av. I don't think he was ever a wing.
What about? And I'm very clearly
Anyone-
just naming guys. Danny Heatley.
Oh,
Marion
hang on,
Hossa.
I got it. I just literally got
Okay.
it. It's JT Comfer is wings and
That's a good one.
Avs.
That's a good one.
JD Comfer. Wing Avs. 16%.
Yep.
JT.
Avs and Rangers. Boy.
Brian Leach. I can't think of a single Ranger.
I know. It's hard because like Rangers are either like they're Rangers their whole life, or like it's a big deal that they got them kind of
Yeah.
thing. So like,
Mhm.
Don't they have a couple defenders? Like that traveled a decent bit, or am I crazy?
yeah, I mean Jack Johnson did.
He was a Ranger?
Jack, no, I'm naming defensemen that are well traveled for the Avs.
Hmm.
Oh my god, this new keeper just won my heart, by the way. Long
Oh, yeah?
through ball out to a defender, and he came the whole way out about 40 yards.
Horvath. I think he's the starter for Columbus. I could be wrong
Yeah.
though.
Avs Island.
What about Sharks? Sharks Red Wings feels like there's a guy. Wow. Hunter writes in RAHBEARTOEW space LEWONGOEW. Roberto Luongo.
Best pronunciation I think I've ever heard for that name.
You want to switch? Give you some time?
Yeah.
Let's go to baseball.
Do it.
Greg, you got the Padres. Played shortstop, Silver Slugger. On the side, Orioles, Pirates, San Francisco.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so Silver Slugger, Pirates. I'll go McCutcheon.
48%.
Okay. Pirates played.
Did Clemente win
shortstop.
Silver Slugger?
I think he did. I don't know when Silver Slugger actually started.
where I was
being
at
a
with
thing,
it.
so that's why I wanted to be careful with that. Okay. I'm gonna be lame for this one, but shortstop, Pittsburgh. We'll go Clint Barnes.
Hell yeah, the Barnacle baby.
1%.
Yes. Let's go.
That's not lame. That's good.
And then what was the other top one?
San Diego. A whale's vagina.
It's covered by the Germans, actually.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember we just traded like a bunch of guys. We traded like a couple of people there, if I remember correctly.
I miss Austin Meadows.
Adam Frazier.
You miss Austin Meadows. I miss Andrew Lambert. It's fine.
You know, I don't miss Garrett Cole, that fucking fraud. 4%,
Fucking
Adam
loser.
Frazier.
Nice. Okay.
You got the Orioles with that same, and then the Giants with that same.
Okay. Giants Silver Slugger will go Barry Bonds.
I knew that one. Fun fact.
Okay. I think he played shortstop, but I'm not 100% sure. For Giants shortstop, we'll go Brandon Crawford.
38%.
Okay. Giants Padres.
Did we have Snell at one point?
Uh-huh.
We
So
had an
he-
Ian Snell.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking of the Padres pitcher Snell.
Isn't that Ian Snell?
No, is that
No, that's Blake Snell.
Blake Snell? Thank you.
Oh, Blake Snell. Okay.
Distant cousin.
I don't even know if that's true.
It,
But I
it could
believed
it
him
could
the
not
second
be,
he
but it
said
sounds good.
Yeah. The second he said, I was like, absolutely. Duh.
All right, I'm gonna skip that one because I'm drawing a blank on that one. So the next one is Orioles, Padres, Orioles shortstop, Orioles Silver Slugger.
Yup.
Okay. Trying to get like a good Orioles off the top of my head. This one will be obvious. Orioles, Silver Slugger, Cal Ripken, Jr.
It's the
Obviously.
only name I know.
Mm-hmm.
25.
25. Okay. Orioles shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy, 12%. It's an ugly goatee.
Okay.
What are you done?
Orioles, Padres. Padres.
You have Orioles, Padres, and Giants, Padres left.
Not good with the Padres roster.
Wait, Machado.
Orioles, yeah, Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Orioles, Padres. Yeah.
I got that before you. 53%.
Nice. And then
Thank you.
Giants, Padres.
Not Tatis, not Lindor.
No. God. Trying to like go through like the. Trying to think. Trevor Hoffman. No, he was a Padre like his entire life. I think. Tony Gwynn. No. God. I don't know
Oh
a
my
lot of
God!
Padres.
They just had a freaking header on the goal line and the keeper saved it. Pepe is so bad, dude. Somebody was trying to explain on TikTok how Pepe should be our starting striker because he had a 2.8% goals could have been average. All 3 of his goals last game were so sitters, and it just pisses me off because I rooted so hard for him. Fuck Houston.
I feel like putting advanced statistics in soccer is like a very like.
What's like how many goals this person created? Yeah, he created 2.8 goals. All 3 of the goals he shot were right at the keeper. And shit, this header was fucking terrible, man. He had a whole. Oh my God, this kid is so bad. Padres, Giants.
You're so stressed out. Padres, Giants.
We're gonna tie Panama, and I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
From who?
From myself with Kat's family.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
I know she's gonna be like, I thought USA was good, Derek.
Well, they're playing with one man down, chat.
No, well, then we're gonna go to Panama, and she's like, this is the country that tied Derek. All
My
right.
girlfriend's an asshole, and I love her for it.
Just remember, just remind her that Panama's never won the Super Bowl.
Literally not a single sniff at the Stanley Cup.
They've
No.
also never won a national championship in any sport.
Yeah, I want to see Panama in the SEC.
Exactly. Suck
All
it,
right,
Panama.
This one's gonna be a miss, but it's the only name like coming to my mind right now, so I'm gonna guess Jonathan Scope. And then it's SCHOOP.
Miss. Idiot.
Ah, damn it!
Let's go to football. Top is Saints, Jags, 10+ sacks. Left is Jets, Raiders, Panthers. We're all in this one. I have a couple ones.
Well, Panthers 10+ sacks, Julius Peppers.
Okay.
Or he could have gone Greg Hardy, actually, but Julius Peppers. Sure.
I was thinking Jared Allen. I was thinking, oh my God, Panama scored.
Well,
Starts
that's
chugging in beer immediately.
It's not a good day.
So Panama is now winning. Is that what I'm?
2-1, yeah. Way got a red card in this 15th minute, man.
Okay.
10+ sacks, Raiders, 10+ sacks, Jets.
10+ sacks Raiders, it's probably Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he's one of them. I was going to say him, Crosby.
Yeah. Oh, Max probably would have been a good one, too.
Great header. It's amazing what happens when, I don't know, your guy actually has a good fucking header.
What's the Jets interior defensive?
Quinnen
tackle
Williams, but I don't think
starts
he's
with-
ever had. I don't know if he's ever had
I don't
10.
think he's at 10, no. Who's the... God damn it. Who's the name of, like, the guy that, like, for the Jets... Like, he was, like, known as, like the sack artist. He, like, invented, like, a dance or something like
back
that.
in the
afterwards.
day.
It was, like, in the 80s or some shit like that.
All I can think about is Green Bay Packers guys for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Let's skip it. Jags, Saints, Jets. Which one do you guys want me to put Chris Ivory down for?
Both.
I just flip a coin on that one. I don't know.
Well, can you think of another
I'm just
Jet
like-
Saint or a Jet Jag?
No.
So these teams were all so bad for so long.
Where'd Blake Bortles go
Yeah.
after Jacksonville?
Everywhere.
Went to LA.
He was a whore.
He did go to the Rams. Thank you, Greg. That's also a good answer, Greg or Josh. But Jags, Panthers. No one I care about there.
Hardy, actually, I think.
He was a Jaguar?
I don't know if he was a Jaguar. I know he's a
Bro, I think he
Panther.
was a Panther and then went to the Cowboys and got caught with domestic violence and his career ended
Oh,
there.
that's right. He was a Cowboy. Yeah. You're
All right,
right.
I'm going to
He
do
was
Chris
not-
Ivory for Jets Saints.
Okay.
Excuse me. 15%.
Nice.
Raiders Saints, Carr is the easy one.
Yep.
But is there anyone else?
For Raiders Saints.
Not Mark Ingram. Amir Abdullah? Not Amir Abdullah.
No.
Darren McFadden, no.
He was a Raider. I don't know where he went afterwards.
Cowboy.
Yeah. Can't think of anything else.
Oh man. Hey Deke.
What's up, bud?
Stephen Che just tweeted this. It has been discovered that LeBron James is sleeping with his newest teammate's mom.
Oh, my God. That's good.
Oh,
That's
my
good.
God.
That's funny.
That's an elite tweet.
That's funny.
That is an elite tweet. I like that.
That's a good
lot.
one. All right. That's a
I
really,
like that
damn
a
it.
lot.
All right. We're just doing Carr.
That's so good.
Derek Carr, 65. Saints, Panthers.
There had to have been some like divisional like
I mean, not
Panthers
Jimmy
seconds.
Graham.
no.
Not Jarvis Landry. Not Emmanuel Sanders. Not Kelvin
Not Greg
Benjamin.
Olsen,
Not Greg Olson. Technically, I don't think Andy Dalton counts.
Why wouldn't he?
I don't think he played a game for the Panthers, did he?
He was on the roster though. Yeah. He was on the roster. He technically counts.
All right, let's see. 36%. All right, good. Well, for some reason, the other one has you. The player has to have like played a game. Maybe he did. I don't know.
that's lame.
Jaguars, Panthers. Not Gardner. Not Blake. Sam
I feel like we're
Darnold was
missing
never
a
a
big one. There was
Jag.
definitely some like free agency stuff that like came out with that one.
Oh, and there's a red card for Panama.
Ooh.
There we go.
Well, they just
There we go.
absolutely destroyed Pulisic. There's just no. There's a fight breaking out. There's no need for that. That's disturbing. Same thing with Way. Just to be clear, both of them, fuck out of here. I hope Way is benched the rest of the tournament. There's no need to
Who
hit
knew there
someone.
was this much animosity between the U.S. and Panama?
I blame myself.
I
That's what
blame
you got.
myself. I stole their princess, and now they're coming for our soccer team.
They're coming for my king, my sweet prince. Yeah, that was.
No, you
Oh,
didn't say
dude,
they
yeah.
got
I would
Tyler
have.
Adams.
I
You
would
said
have
they got
absolutely.
Pulisic.
I would. No, they. Well, no. He chopped Pulisic down. That's a red card if I've ever seen it. Pulisic got up and tossed his shit. Raiders, Jags. God, I want to say Amir Abdullah again.
Dante Fowler.
Yep. 0. Did not hit. Never played for the Raiders.
Oh, I thought he was a Raider.
You
Damn it.
fraud. Jags. Raiders. Didn't one of their fuck ups go to the Jags? Not Did Arnett? No.
Cleveland Farrell.
No, he went to like the Rams or some stupid shit.
It
This Jags
Who was
one
the
is
safety?
really tossing our salad, boys.
is, yeah.
Name some
It's-
Jags
I
players.
mean-
Allen Robinson, no. Allen Hearns, no.
No.
Blake Bortles, no. CJ Beathard.
Who was the safety that like I thought was gonna be really good?
Tajay
It was, like,
Gibson.
Tajay Gibson would have been a good one.
Dude, the Copas.
C.J. Henderson.
He's still there.
Is he still in Jacksonville?
He's not at one of those other teams.
Okay.
Marcus May. That's Saints Jets, huh?
Leonard Fournette? No.
It's a good Jags player, though.
Did we
Yeah, it
do?
was.
Okay, I
Luke
know
Jokel?
that I say. Listen, I know that I say Mark Brunell all the time,
For who?
but did we do Jags Jets?
Mark Brunell.
I didn't know Brunell was a Jet.
It's 35%, baby.
Wow. Nice
Dropped
job,
Mike Williams'
man.
room.
Damn, that was good.
Hell
That was
yeah.
Good. I didn't know he was a Jet. Shit.
Jags, Raiders, Jags, Panthers. Maurice Jones-Drew.
I don't know if MJD played with anyone else aside the Jaguars.
Evan Ingram. No.
Oh,
He was a Jet.
man.
Yeah.
Who was the
That
other
felt good.
Jaguars tight end forever?
Mercedes Lewis.
He was there.
Yeah.
Who was the quarterback for the Jags before Maurice Jones-Drew? There's David Garrard. Who was it before Bortles?
Byron Leftwich.
Byron Leftwich. He played for the... No.
Was he a Raider though?
Who? Byron?
Leftwich? No.
Leftwich? No. Okay.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm trying Williams
That's a-
for Jets and 10 plus.
Anytime you have Carolina and Jacksonville in the same bracket,
That's what
like,
I'm
you might as well
saying,
just quit.
dude. Quinnen
It's just not
Williams.
fair.
Quinnen Williams hit Josh 33%.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
He did
Yeah.
have 10 sacks. Shit. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Interior's tough for that dude.
It is. Yeah.
It is. I just remember, I'm a Hard Knocks whore, and I just remember them talking about how he'd gotten paid for a new contract, setting the Jets something record in tackles.
Yep.
But I thought maybe it was sacks. I don't know.
Tackles for loss, maybe. Like
Go,
second
go,
and a
go,
half.
go.
something like
That's
that.
another red. That's another red. And they just booted the ball forever away. It's another yellow. Give it. Come on. You coward.
In the box. Is it in the box?
No. It's at the halfway, but it was a terrible. It was the same exact tackle, just leg sweep. Raiders, Jets, Panthers, Jets. Kelvin Benjamin. Where do you play tight end at?
Kelvin
Oh
Benjamin.
damn! I don't remember him anywhere else besides Carolina.
Was
Torrey
he a Lion,
Smith.
Greg?
Torrey Smith. Jericho Cotchery.
Oh wait, Jets, Jaguars.
For what?
We got that.
We got
Tim
Mark
Tebow.
Brunell, buddy.
Oh damn it! Tim Tebow would have been a good one.
Did Tim Tebow play a game?
Stop it.
He was rostered.
Oh, I thought you were going to say for the Raiders or some shit.
No. I was asking did it count?
There we
Yeah.
go. Free kick right outside the box. What about kickers? No.
Ugh.
Julius Peppers. He's already on there.
Yeah. Nick Folk, he was a Jet for a long time. I don't know who else he played for.
We don't got Jets on here yet, bud. We have
Oh.
Raiders, Jags, Panthers, Jags. Panthers, Jags. Tyrod's not on any of them. Who was
God,
Blake
I'm, like,
Bortles
struggling.
backup?
Would Tyrod Taylor be Jets and
We don't have Jets anymore, bud.
or I'm sorry, Jags and Raiders?
He never played for either of those two teams.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Where'd
So no.
Fitzpatrick? No.
I don't think he was a. I don't think he was a Jag. Off the top of my head, no.
He was a Jag.
Fucking
he?
the number one Jag of all time.
Yeah, dude. Definitely.
Not like a Jaguar, just a Jag-off. Greg, just
no,
for clarity.
I think he was a Jaguar.
Chip said Islanders, Billy Smith. I just saw his text. Sorry, Paul.
Okay, but what cross section?
Just with it.
Oh, okay. Just that he liked Billy Smith.
I don't know. It's whatever one we had left. All right, let's see if I can guess a single soccer player. We'll come back to football. I
Oh,
don't
man.
feel good about this. European. Not touching that one. English. We have Senegal, Netherlands, Norwich, Newcastle, Southampton, Liverpool, Greg. I'm going to finish the 2 Liverpool, Josh, unless you'd like to. Ooh, Josh. Senegal, Liverpool. The guy. The African-born guy the last, 5 years. Not counting Egypt.
No, he's Nigerian, isn't he? No, Mane is Senegal.
Yep.
Okay.
Son of a bitch, he would have been mine for Southampton.
Nope. He's Liverpool.
Netherlands.
Yep, do it.
Tout.
Ah,
Yep.
Dirk. Look at you.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go Van Dyke, not in a bad way, but
No,
I'll take Dirk Kuyt.
the man that originally stole my heart at center back.
Dude.
That's-
I love Dirk Kuyt. Greg,
He just
Southampton,
killed people.
Senegal, Southampton, Netherlands, Southampton, Norwich.
I mean, I'll be basic. I'll
This-
take Van Dijk. I'll take Van Dijk for Southampton, Netherlands.
you
Why
can
not?
have him.
Well, I don't think many
Can-
people are gonna do that. Yeah. Oh my God, 73%. Never mind. I thought most would do Netherlands, Liverpool, but
Would Steven Gerrard coached Norwich? No, that's the Rangers. That's the
I don't know if
Rangers. I'm
coaching
sorry.
counts.
It's the Rangers. That's the Rangers anyway. So we're good.
I don't remember a lot of Norwich players, so top of my head, that's a struggle. And I was going to take Mane for Senegal, so I'm struggling now on this one.
Man, they really did just take Southampton's team and go win the fucking.
Essentially,
everything
yeah.
that they did. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be on this, but I'll guess Sekou Mara for Senegal.
Do it one more time.
Sekou Mara, Sekou.
Nope.
Nah, fuck.
I don't know anybody that's ever played for Norwich City ever. I know some
I don't
Newcastle
either.
guys, none of them.
I remember the only thing I know about Norwich is I remember them being a 5-1 against Liverpool, and then Liverpool came back and stomped their ass in a game.
I don't know Norwich. Newcastle, I know some guys, none of them from those countries. All right, let's try basketball. Can our combined brain power do it? It's Cavs, Magic, 5,000 assists, Pistons, Grizzly, Pacers. First one I can think of is Bill Laimbeer.
For Cavs Pistons, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boys.
8%. What's up, Josh?
The only notable player on the Norwich Liverpool list is Peter Couch.
Really?
He played for Norwich?
Apparently,
Stoke is the only team I can remember Peter Couch with.
he played 15 matches for Norwich.
Oh, wow.
Kill
Chipper
him.
said Norwich. Pookie.
For who?
Whatever we had left for Norwich, sorry.
Okay.
Kat said, my dad is crying. I'm so happy for Panama, but America blew that. Figured you were watching. Nope, doing
Yeah,
the
red
show.
card.
Thanks,
Red
Cat.
card. The
Thanks,
worst.
Cat. Way to really
Alright.
bring the show.
In
to
the off
screeching
chance that she
halt.
turns it on in front of her mother, I will now be playing the part of a version of Derek that doesn't swear. Scene.
Ole, ole.
Ole, ole, ole.
Pistons Magic, Pistons 5,000 assists, Grizzlies Cavs in the 2, Pacers Cavs in the 2.
Well, Pistons 5,000 assists is Isaiah Thomas easily.
I hate the spelling of his name. 59%.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to go with Chauncey Billups.
Oh, that would have been a good one. And what was the other Pistons one? Pistons and
Magic.
Pistons and Magic.
What about,
Yeah,
I know,
Pistons,
not,
Cavs.
I keep thinking of Horace Grant, but he was a Bull.
Yeah. Didn't Dwight Howard play for Detroit?
I'll type it in. No, miss, you stink.
Ah, fuck.
Grizz in those 3, Pacers in those 3.
He took that personally.
I did.
He took it on the chin.
As he
That's
should.
not very good in front of Kat's mom, where you just said that your best friend sucks. You know, that's not cool, man.
I tried.
I mean, you do suck, Greg, you know.
Is Reggie Miller 5,000 assist Pacers?
I don't remember him as a distributor much.
I know, but like the man played forever and was
That's
like,
it, yeah.
on good teams. Like, oh no, it's headband, part of the Malice at the Palace. Fuck.
You think Richard Jefferson? No. You're thinking of
Ron Artest?
no. Headband.
Steven Jackson?
Steven Jackson had a headband.
O'Neal?
Jermaine O'Neal, the center?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Packers 5,000 career assists? No? All right. You know, I like to throw shit out.
Miss. I want you, Josh, to spend the rest of this time to Google all of the centers who have had 5,000 assists.
Well, shit. Okay.
Grizz Cavs, Grizz Magic, Grizz 5,000. Mike Conley, Andre Iguodala, Marc Gasol, Paul Gasol.
Well, Deke, that was easy.
How many? Who?
Kareem.
Oh my God.
But now you know. Now you're aware because of the
Now,
embarrassment.
hang on, though. So
You both missed one, so you have equal footing to Greg in this conversation.
Fair.
Yeah, but like Jokic is probably gonna get there. I'm just gonna say.
Oh,
that.
yeah, I'd
Like,
agree with that.
Jokic's
For
probably
sure.
gonna get
For
there.
sure, yeah.
Grizz 5,000 assists. Mike Conley, Greg.
He's been in the league long enough, so like I feel like he would be up there.
I'm trying to think of older Grizzlies players. The only ones I can think of, Allen Iverson.
Or maybe something like an older guy that like probably finished their career with the Grizz. Yeah, that's.
Would Allen Iverson have 5,000 assists?
Yeah, he was a point guard, so like he would have had to. He had to
20%.
distribute,
All right,
obviously.
20%.
Nice.
Grizz Cavs. Jared Allen. Zach Randolph.
I don't remember Zebo as a Cav, so.
Pacers. There was. Did George Hill play for the Cavs? Lance Stevenson, did he play for any of those guys?
No, Stevenson was.
Roy Hibbert, David West, Paul George.
Wasn't Roy Hibbert a Pacer?
Danny Granger.
Yeah, but he didn't do any
maybe?
of these other ones. Danny Granger
okay.
played for the Spurs and the Clippers.
I'm trying to think like who played on the
Reggie.
'90s teams with Reggie Miller or something. Maybe
Terrence Ross play for any of these guys? He was a Magic
he was a Raptor, I think.
and a Spur.
Yeah.
Magic, man.
All I keep thinking of is like Dwight Howard's team and shit like that. Jameer Nelson? No. T-Mac? No. Oh, God. Am I trying to remember like anyone on that '90s team, like with Shaq and Horace Grant, if they would have like gone elsewhere or something like that? Who was the white point guard? Scott something?
The white point guard, Jason Williams.
Yeah. Well, not Jason Williams. It was like Scott Sykes or something like that. Do you remember like if he played it elsewhere, perhaps? Off the top of my head, I'm not sure.
Can't think of it. All right, let's try. I think we're all out. Unless we want to try women's basketball.
Ooh,
I don't know a single one of those.
me either. Yeah.
Yeah, we tried, man. Let's go to Dynasty Daddy. See what we got there. Actually, I want to get you guys on Draftle. You ever heard of Draftle?
Draftle is a shit ton of fun. Yeah, I'm all for that. Which, by the way, whoever discovered
Oh no, I already did it. I forgot about that. Can I sign out and sign back in? Draftle Unlimited. Ooh. I don't know what I clicked, but it's there. Okay, we're doing Draftle now, Josh, but I'm also going to use the restroom, so you guys have a hot second. Greg, why don't you tell Josh what Draftle is?
Draftle is a fun little game that we are essentially going to guess any individual to start, and then it has like 8 different categories of it. So it'll give you like round, it'll give you year, it'll give you
Oh fuck! You
division,
guys are such nerds.
it'll give you
There's
position
no way
and stuff.
I'm gonna know
And then,
this.
but the way that it works is like, so if you're within like 2 of like the year or the pick, it'll show it in like yellow. If you get like and obviously like there's an easy one which is like just offensive players, but then there's also the hard one where we'll occasionally add like defensive players into it and stuff. So it'll be fun
Okay,
with that regard.
this is gonna be brutal, I think, but
It's not
I'm
gonna be
in.
brutal. It's gonna be fun. God damn it.
players who played for both the Avalanche and Rangers.
There had to have been like at one point that during the rivalry.
Standis
perhaps-
Ozolinsh is the only name you would know, and Alexander Gorgiev. Jesus Christ, Joshua. Dumb. I'm a dumb boy. I'm a dumb boy.
That's okay.
What?
It's okay. We all have our days.
The current fucking goalie for the Avs also played for the Rangers, and I knew that. And I
Oh, you dumb boy.
I'm a big dumb boy.
All right, Draftle boys. Give me a name, Josh.
Any name.
Harper.
No, offensive player that is in the NFL currently. Not any.
Oh,
name.
in the NFL currently.
Hey,
Christian McCaffrey.
don't
Part of the
eat
Hall of
either of
Fame.
those.
TFTB Hall of Fame. Christian McCaffrey.
Okay. Oh my God, Josh.
What?
So what you got correct. So green means it's correct, okay? Yellow means it's the same division. Gray means nothing. You did not get
Oh.
Christian McCaffrey right. You did not get his draft year, his college, his round, or his pick. What you did get right is it's a Carolina Panther running back. So I know.
Alright.
I mean, I know exactly who it is. Greg, do you want to go next?
It's either Jonathan Stewart or D'Angelo Williams. So
Okay, so you can't see the screen. So
I can't. No.
they are drafted higher than 2017.
So like 2018, 2019.
Yes,
like,
the number
that's-
of round, pick, and drafted in are higher than 2017 1-8.
God, why am I blanking on this? 2018, 2019.
That's so funny.
Why am I blanking on the running back?
The funniest thing about this, Josh, just so you know, is that I remember heated debates about if this guy would have came out the year before he did, he would have been a top first or second round pick on this exact show.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
mean, he got drafted in 2017.
Yep. So McCaffrey did. This guy, so when it's yellow, it means you're close. So for example, if this would have been Aaron Jones, the NFC South would have been yellow because it is an NFC team, but it's not the NFC South. So the fact that it's not within 2 years of 2017, meaning it's 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and it's not the second round, meaning it's third round, fourth round, fifth round. And he is a
But
Carolina
what does the
Panther.
arrow mean?
So it's a higher
past.
number.
Oh, okay.
So 2017,
So
we need a running back
Come on,
drafted in the
Greg.
third round or higher, meaning fourth, fifth, sixth, from 2020 or higher. Meaning that, without spoiling it, he's probably on the fucking roster, Greg. Sorry to Cat's mom.
And I'm blanking.
Name
on the
a Carolina
Panthers roster.
Panther running back.
I'm blanking on them right now, so I'm struggling. Crap.
May I?
Go ahead.
They just drafted one this past year. It's not him, but I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry. Like all I can think about with like Carolina anything is like Bryce Young and like goddamn
The answer's Chuba Hubbard.
wow.
You should feel bad, Greg.
I do feel bad. I completely forgot about Chuba Hubbard,
I
and
know.
because he wasn't even a starter for the longest time. There was an argument about if he was like a handcuff essentially.
Do you know who made the team draft Chuba Hubbard, Josh? The owner's wife.
Oh,
The owner's
my
wife
God.
said, "I like that guy. You should take him." Let's go to Movie Grid. We're just running the games today, guys.
Was this before or after Tepper? Just out of curiosity.
This was during.
Oh, this is during. Okay.
After. You're probably right. I don't know who these people are. I know Kevin Costner. Who is Ving Rhames and who is Robert Redford?
We're doing movie grid. Right?
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ving
I like-
Rhames.
I
Have you ever
pull it up
seen
too, so I can see it.
Have you ever seen Con Air by chance?
Oh my God, Robert Redford's hideous. Con Air, yes.
Con Air. He's the He's not John. He's like John Malkovich's like second in command.
Oh
Well,
my
that's great, Greg. 'cause
God.
That's an answer to the question, buddy.
What?
Ving Rhames, 2-word title, Con Air.
Let's go.
Con Air.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
All right.
I can't believe that was the movie you picked. Because 3 or more movie title for Ving Rhames, we're going with I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Oh, that's right. He is in that movie. Forgot about that.
Collectively,
Okay.
we are at a 10.4% with 2 answers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, brother.
Does it have to be a movie or can it be a TV show?
So the website we're on is moviegrid.io.
So it's probably a movie. Okay.
I don't know, but all I'll say is if you take a guess,
Well, okay. So Robert Redford though, like for 2 words.
I'm just looking at
Is that-
pictures.
is that a
of him.
thing?
Yeah. 2-word title or 3 or more word or released from 1980 to 2000.
Okay.
Kevin
so
Costner, Robin Hood released between 1980 and 2000.
Just straight Robin Hood?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Is it?
What the fuck?
Is there another title?
Robin Hood, Kevin Costner.
The Prince of Thieves.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, Deke.
Oh, you're good, dude. I don't give a shit. Kevin Costner, 2-word title. Kevin Costner, 3 or more, released from 1980 to 2000.
Kevin Costner 3 or more would be Field of Dreams.
Sure. Good one, Greg.
Wow, really cutting it close.
I know, right?
I'm taking Kevin Costner, 2-word title. That is Draft Day.
Good one.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is.
Hell yeah, it
It's
is.
James the Cleveland Browns.
Hell
baby.
yeah. All right. Wow, we're at
Robert,
really low numbers right now.
Robert Redford 2-word title would be The Natural.
Yeah.
Really low numbers right now because we're the only ones who like the movie Draft Day.
No, the lowest one is Chuck and Larry for Ving Rhames, just to be clear. Hell yeah, brother. I know everybody wanted some other shit. I'll tell you right now. I know him from Chuck and Larry.
One of these one day will be Hubie Halloween, and it will be the best day on this show.
Oh my
cream
God.
myself.
Shaq is listed. Oh,
one of the guys in our dynasty league, he's our commissioner. I love him to death. He started like 2 of the leagues I'm in. A very dear friend of mine works at Duolingo. Huge movie guy. His Instagram handle is Matt Watches Movies. He said, "A Quiet Place Day 1 rocks so hard. Holy crap, so good. Might go down as a top movie theater experience for me." Another guy says, "Matt, I love you, but you say this about every fucking movie."
that's Greg in every pop punk album that comes out.
Man.
That's pretty
Oh,
good. I like
shut
it.
up.
Kevin Costner, 1980 to 2000. Ving Rhames, 1980 to 2000.
Robin Hood. Yeah, I mean, you could just put Robin Hood in there.
Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves.
Thank you, Greg. Prince of Thieves.
You know.
4.8%.
Okay, good.
The
It was
s-
still a good pick.
It was the second lowest pick.
Yeah.
We have 2 more. We got Ving Rhames from 1980 to 2000, Robert Redford with 3 or more, and Robert Redford with 1980 to 2000.
Robert Redford's
Okay.
old is part of the problem.
He is. For Robert Redford, 80 to 2000, we'll go All the President's Men.
You go, Greg.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you want it there or for 3?
Go 3 just to be safe, because I can't remember when it was released.
Okay.
Yeah, go there, because then I believe that Saving Private Ryan would work for Robert Redford between 1980 and 2000.
10% on 3 words. So Saving Private Ryan.
I believe so.
Saving Private Ryan is our last guess, and it's a miss.
Fuck me.
Hold on. Mission Impossible for Ving Rhames, and then Sneakers.
Yeah.
But there's also Bud Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and The Sting for Robert Redford. Waterworld, Dances with Wolves, and Bill Durham for Kevin Costner is the most popular ones. Who did good, though?
Yeah.
What's another one we normally do?
I think that's all of them normally. isn't it?
No, there's
Think?
another one. Because I went between
What
this.
was the one that, like, didn't Josh, you just send us, like, a website that had, like,
Yeah, the wrestling one. What's the wrestling one?
Oh, I think it was just Wrestling Grid.
Oh, I thought there was, like, more on that
So,
one.
crossover grid. Yeah.
Crossover Grid. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay, this, I mean, if you guys can't get this, I'll cry. The top,
No, this is harder than you think it is.
it's not. I can do
It is.
this. All of these are
Okay, then
so
prove it.
easy. ECW, whatever the fuck that is. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, roster of WrestleMania XV, which is 15.
Yeah.
This is so hard.
Way to go.
WWE
Way to
Hardcore
go.
Champion, WWE European Champion, roster of WrestleMania 2000.
So, ECW champion and WWE Hardcore champion RVD Rob Van Dam.
No. He was never ECW champion. Wait, I'm thinking of the older ECW. I apologize. I forgot about the rebrand. Okay, never mind. RVD was ECW champion during the relaunch. You're right, Josh.
I
I'm sorry.
love when you're wrong. It brings me so much
Nerds
joy.
fighting.
Oh, it
I'm
was
sorry.
a
I
miss.
forgot about the relaunch.
No, I'm just kidding. It was 27%.
Oh, I was stunned.
Josh, you were at... Oh, never mind. You're okay. You're damn near at the bottom of your camera. You're okay.
Oh,
I just had to
I'm
fix...
sliding.
Oh, you're good.
I'm sliding.
All right, Rob Van Dam. Intercontinental Champion, WrestleMania 2000. The only Intercontinental Champion I can think of is Jack Swagger. And I'm not even sure he was that.
The Intercontinental champion at WrestleMania 2000 was Kurt Angle.
You can't just want Barry to lead us and go with fucking Jack Swagger is the only Intercontinental champion you can remember. This is the best fucking thing ever.
I was hoping to like just completely forget about it all.
Bro, I love
No.
Jack Swagger.
The Real Americans, which was comprised mostly of a Canadian and a Swiss with Jack Swagger.
Mm-hmm. It's great. Great.
Oh fuck, that's funny. Intercontinental European, go with Eddie Guerrero.
Intercontinental European.
Yep.
I have a question. The
Go ahead.
WWE European Champion. Walk me through what that means. Do they have to have just been your? You know what? Okay, thank you, Josh. You know what I'm asking.
Yeah.
The criteria for it, like
Yeah.
there really is, but it's just a
Because
title.
I don't mean to be this guy, Eddie Guerrero.
European. Not
Okay,
really,
all right.
but at least not American.
Jack Swagger ain't
Not-
Intercontinental.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
When was
Greg,
WrestleMania
Intercontinental-
15?
1999.
Oh, so you just need to think of a guy that was in that and on WrestleMania in 2000. So
Oh, well,
Andre
Steve
the
Austin.
Giant. Okay.
No.
Steve Austin.
That one's easy.
Steve Austin was not on 2000. No.
What?
We'll go with he wasn't on WrestleMania 2000.
Okay, who was, Greg?
Big Show.
I watched him like 4 years ago.
He's so unhinged.
I love the way Greg just delivers these fucking truth bombs.
Oh, that's a miss.
No, it's not.
Greg, WrestleMania XV and WrestleMania 2000, I typed in Big Show. It was a miss.
That's not possible. He had matches in both of them.
Greg, you can go on my laptop out there. Go to this
Hang on,
website.
I'm putting it in.
Please.
I'm putting it in. It's a miss, Greg. I just
There's-
typed it in. It's
Greg,
There's no fucking way.
pull up
He
my
had a match
laptop.
with
Bring it in here. I'll put my fingerprint out. Hold on.
He had a match with Mankind at WrestleMania 15. WrestleMania 16, he was in the main event with the four-way. Okay. Sorry.
WrestleMania 2000. He's on the poster.
Yeah, he's in the main event.
WrestleMania. What's it? XV.
I love that big. I think so, yeah. That is wrong. That's fucking wrong. The game is fucking wrong. I'm telling you right now, it's wrong.
Hang on, I'm now looking. I'm googling. Yes, Greg's right. Mankind
Yeah.
defeats the Big
Josh,
Show
there
by
was-
DQ.
There was like a 30-second time period where I was like, it's going to work for just him.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it didn't
No,
work for
Greg-
us.
Greg's right, and the computer is wrong, which you gotta love it.
Whoa. So XV
Is 15.
in WrestleMania
just Googled it.
2000.
Is
Yeah, I just
16.
Googled it.
Is there another
right.
Big Show?
No.
Well, you're
And
wrong.
even when you type it, like you start typing it in, it just says Big Show. What? The Big Show? No, there's no The Big Show.
Hmm.
It's just Big Show. So like it's wrong. Yeah, it's
All
wrong.
right.
The game.
I broke the game.
I don't know any of these other ones. This is a tough one. But we can do the other games on
Hardcore-
crossover though, which is cool.
Hardcore champion, Intercontinental champion Mick Foley.
He was never Intercontinental Champion.
Okay. Edge.
I don't think Edge was a hardcore champion off the top of my
Really?
head.
See, I
Yeah.
know that
Actually,
he was a hardcore
Goldust
champion in
would
my
be
head.
one. Goldust
Oh,
would be one.
Goldust, definitely. Yeah, that's a good one.
Angel Dust. Is it one word?
Yeah, Goldust.
That sounds so condescending. I don't see it. I see Goddess. I see Angel Dust. I see Mike Goldstein. I see Marty Goldstein. I see Cecil Goldstick. I see Todd Stone.
Try Dustin Rhodes. What's his other name?
Dustin Rhodes. 2.8%. And the picture is
Let's
Gold Dust, which
go.
is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb. Greg, ECW WrestleMania 2000 roster.
Taz.
Benoit? What?
Taz.
Oh, Taz. But was Benoit ever ECW champion?
ECW champion, no.
Okay. So Taz is WrestleMania 2000 and
Yes.
ECW champion.
Yes.
And then
Well, hold on.
ECW champion,
ECW
Okay.
and what is what?
ECW champion, WrestleMania 2000 roster is Taz.
Thank you. None of those words sounded like English, and I just wasn't sure. Taz is
understand.
43%.
It's okay.
He also is
Alright.
wearing football shoulder pads in this picture, but it's not him. It's like a blacked out image of a football player. That's interesting.
That's weird.
Greg, ECW champion, European champion.
Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy.
Actually, yeah, Matt Hardy is a good one.
Greg, Josh, who were you going to say?
I have nothing for
No,
that. That's
okay.
why I'm like,
Matt
oh,
Hardy.
Okay, sure.
You could have also done Mark Henry
17%.
too, but Matt Hardy's a good one, yeah.
WrestleMania
17%.
XV is your guy's Achilles heel at the point.
Who was the European champion at WrestleMania XV?
Shane McMahon.
Not foreign. 14%.
And then we can do The Rock for WrestleMania XV and WrestleMania 2000.
Yep.
Dwayne Johnson?
Yep.
The Rock. There it
Government
is.
name.
Let's go to this square and let's see. Wait, what? Oh, you can just run. I don't want to guess these. I just want to see it. Never mind. This sucks. When you click on the square to see who it is, you can just guess all 12 people that were that person, but I hate that. Let's go to NFL here. I'm curious.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. All right. We need like somebody do something manly.
Okay, is that what you want?
Yeah. All right, here we go, boys. It is 1,000 yards receiving season, sack in a Super Bowl, 1+
These are way
payoff
easier.
rush touchdown, Falcons, Bills, top 10 NFL draft pick. I love this one.
Oh, this is a
The NHL
fun
one's
one.
actually super fucking hard by comparison.
Oh, terrible.
Crazy.
Sack in a Super
Anyway.
Bowl would be Lawrence, right, Greg? For the
Lawrence
Bills?
Taylor
For the Bills?
for the Bills? No, he never played for the Bills.
Or not Lawrence. Oh my god,
Von Miller.
Oh, that's a really good one.
No,
He didn't have it with
sack in a. Oh,
Well, do you need to have just the sack in Super Bowl and have played for the Bills, or does it have to be with the Bills?
great question.
That's a good question. I mean, Bruce Smith. Then, if we're gonna.
That's
if we're gonna
thank
be
you. That's who
particular-
I was trying. Yes.
Yeah.
Bruce Smith is exactly who I was thinking of, and there's a Bruce Smith from 85 to 03, a Bruce Smith from 45 to 48. I'm gonna guess it's the 85 to 03 one.
It is. He was
That makes
drafted
more
number
sense.
1 in '85. Yeah.
45%. Good job. Sack in
Okay.
a Super Bowl Falcons. I want to say Vic
Oh,
Beasley.
we just fucked that. We should have done Bruce Smith for top 10 pick at the sack in the Super Bowl.
Oh no, we got loads of time for that. Aaron
Yeah,
Donald.
I think I'm pretty sure Vic Beasley got a sack against Brady. He had to.
That's
that was
what
the year
I
he had.
feel
like,
like he did.
that was the year he had like
Okay,
16 or 17 in the season.
Miss.
Or something. Yeah. Fuck.
Now
okay,
I'll take the
skip
blame for that
though.
one. 1+ playoff rush TD. Bills Falcons top 10 draft pick. This Josh, I'm handing this one to you.
One playoff rushing TD, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
All right.
Now can you
I don't
name?
know why my brain was like,
Oh God, was drafted before the defensive end, right?
Who?
So it says Josh Allen 2018 to 2023 and Josh Allen 2019 to 2023. He was drafted before the defensive end. He was 2018.
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Josh,
Yeah.
Falcons 1+ playoff rush TD.
Who was the running back in that Super Bowl?
He ended his career on the Giants. He was the pass catching guy. He was kind of Dalvin Cook before Dalvin Cook.
I don't know.
Devontae
I do not know it. Adams is the only, like, I don't know.
Freeman.
Freeman.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You got it.
There you go.
Wow.
All right.
All right. Top 10 NFL draft pick, 1+ playoff rushing TD. His family's full of athletes. I'm trying to be very ominous, Greg, by the way.
Okay.
His girlfriend is one of the hottest humans on the planet.
Mhm.
What did you just say?
His girlfriend is one of the hottest humans on the planet.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
Top 10 draft pick, 1+ playoff rush TD.
His
He's put-
family is full of athletes.
He's played for 2 NFL teams.
Yes.
Is this still me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm giving you this category because I think this category is like a good one for you. Because you've already named
Top
this guy tonight.
10. Oh,
One.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is Christian McCaffrey's girlfriend hot?
Yes.
Do me a favor, just Google it while Greg and I finish this.
Okay, all right.
Top 10 draft pick, 1,000 plus receiving yards, Greg, and top 10 draft pick NFL with a sack in the Super Bowl. Go low percentage. McCaffrey also only a 7.7 for top 10 in playoff rushing TD, which feels crazy.
That's surprising.
Our highest one is Bruce Smith
Well,
so
they're
far.
married now, just so you know.
Oh, do you know who she is? Olivia
No,
Coppola.
I don't know who this person is.
Just a very good human. They're both. They deserve each other.
Yeah.
This is crazy to say because Christian McCaffrey,
He's hotter?
guy on our
Oh.
show, she's hotter than him.
Wow.
Wow. The bold
I would-
statement.
I
To the
would-
point where you're like,
I would argue that
like,
he's
she could do
hotter.
better.
I don't
I
think
know,
so.
I feel like I'm like she could do better.
I would say he's the hottest guy in the NFL.
Well,
I think it's him. I mean, Hopkins is up there.
Kelsey's got to be up there.
It's tough. Kelsey, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers has got to be up there.
Bro,
No,
come on.
Come on.
Did your mom possess your body right there? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, my mom hates Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but she hates him the same way. She hates him. All right, top 10 draft pick NFL, Greg, 1,000 receiving yards or sack in the Super Bowl. Which one do you want?
Top 10 pick, sack in a Super Bowl. We'll go Von Miller.
Yeah. 22%. Top 10 pick, NFL draft, 1,000-yard receiving season. Greg, I'm going to take a stab, but this could be a low percent, and I think he did it. Give me Mike Williams.
I think he did. Yeah.
Dude, there's so many fucking Mike Williams. I hit the wrong one. Oh, maybe.
Should have been.
Is it not Mike Williams?
What? I'm trying to remember. I think it was drafted like 2016, 2017.
That's what I'm saying. His best season was over 1,000 yards. 2010 to 2014. Was he drafted in when? When was
No,
he?
because he's still playing. Like,
He was drafted 2017. That's what I'm saying. What the?
yeah,
Yeah, he's not in this game.
that's odd. Okay.
That sucks. All right, I lost two.
Okay.
Oh, there's one called Movie Quest on here. All right, let's finish
Movie
this out.
Quest.
1,000-yard receiving yards, Falcons. 1,000-yard receiving yards, Bills. Josh, which one do you want?
1,000 yards receiving, Bills, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
We should have been wild and we should have gone like Stevie Johnson or something. That would have been like off the wall.
1,000 yards receiving, Falcons. Greg.
We'll play it safe. Let's go Roddy White.
Play it safe with
Let's
Roddy
play
White.
it safe and didn't pick Julio Jones.
Yeah, I know.
What a wild decision that was.
All right, Movie Quest, gentlemen. Oh, what is this? This is a different game. It says search.
Search for movies.
So I think this is Draftable. All right, Josh, give me a movie.
QB Halloween.
Oh,
All right, I don't. Did I break this?
Was it like this isn't a movie?
Okay, so I clicked it twice, somehow, and all of them are red. So the rating is higher. The box office earned $0 for Hubie, so it's higher than 0. It's not a
Oh,
comedy.
God.
It's earlier than 2020, and it does not have Steve Brill as the director, who I did not know was the director. Is my new favorite. No cast members
Okay.
were matched. Greg.
Okay, so earlier than 2020 is a good hint, though. Because that's only 4 years of movie.
Longer runtime, earlier than 2020, and had a higher than a 6 rating. And is not comedy, is not mystery, is not horror.
Yeah.
Those are that's.
when
I
you
mean,
when you
that
say
is
higher than
helpful.
6 rating, what is that referring to? Like,
I can't fathom
imagine
somebody not
Rotten
understanding that
Tomatoes.
question. Yeah. Like, it's better than a 6 out of 10.
oh,
I
okay,
can't
I'm sorry.
fathom where your brain went with that.
Because like 6 could have been anything. Like in my opinion, I didn't know.
We're fighting.
Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to let you guys know that I filled out the hockey version of that, and on the right it said born in Ontario, and I got those right. And they were all below 20.
Greg, give me a movie that is not Hubie Halloween, is not directed by Stephen Brill, is earlier than 2020, is not a comedy, mystery, or horror, has no cast members in Hubie Halloween, which, to be, in your defense, Josh, there's a lot of people in Hubie Halloween, is
There's a
longer
lot.
than
I
103
think that's
minutes,
a pretty good guess.
higher than a 6, and has at least $1 in the box office.
Okay, so like just to be clear here, when you say earlier than 2020, you're talking about like 2021, 2022, 2023, right?
19, 18, 17,
Oh,
16.
before that.
Lower
Okay.
is the word I'll use. You're
Got
right.
it. Got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I will be lame and I will say the Avengers.
That's a good guess though too. A lot of
Just the OG Avengers.
Yes, the
All
OG
right,
Avengers.
I clicked it.
2022.
And the only thing we got, wow. Okay. So it is an action movie.
Okay.
It was earlier than 2012. No matching cast members, shorter. So it's in between 103 and 143. And it's in between a 7.7 and a 5.9. It's an
Okay,
Wow.
so
action movie.
Mid-rated action movie that's in the like late 2010s.
Taken?
Sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can try it. Sorry, I'm thinking through the actors that were in each of this movie. You think Taken got a lower than a 7.7? Yeah, I guess that'd be fair. Oh, this search bar sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I just realized how sad my little room looks in my box.
It's
On
not.
camera.
Yeah, it's not like a good
It's
thing.
pretty sad.
Hold on, I'm
It's
refreshing this
R2D2
page.
with some clothes on him.
This
and,
website
like,
broke.
okay.
It does look sad.
Greg broke it because he guessed the Big Show.
Dude, swear. All right, Taken,
Because
2008.
Because I'm right and the game is wrong, damn it.
Okay, so let me update you guys. It took away all of our guesses.
Oh, great.
So we are back at the top, and all we have so far is it is. So Taken is shorter than Hubie Halloween. Fun fact: Taken had more in the. No, wait, it had more in the box office than Avengers. It's between a 7.3 and a 5.9. The runtime is larger than 94. It's an action movie though, and it's higher than 2008. So it's between 2008 and what, 2012?
So, okay, so 4 years. Okay, not bad.
What's an action movie that had a ton of actors when I was in high school?
Transformers.
It's a great guess.
Transformers
guess.
2, though. Don't do 1. Because 1 would have been 08.
Rise of the Beast, Age of Extinction, The Last Night, Transformers 1, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
Revenge of the Fallen is the second one.
Yeah.
All right, the only thing is action. It came out in 2009. Great guess. It's lower than a 6.1, so it's between a 5.9 and a 6.1. That's huge.
It's a very mid movie.
What's the most mid movie between 2011 and 2009 that's action that did not star anybody from any movie that's ever been made ever?
God, that was like
That was when I was
I was
yeah,
just
this is
I was
sophomore
a
year to
senior in
freshman.
high school. Shit. Okay.
What about The Dark Knight Rises?
Dark Knight Rises had to have been a way higher rating, I imagine.
It was a bad movie, Greg.
So the only thing you got is action.
No, Dark Knight Rises came out like after. I think I was in college when
Yep.
that came out.
It came out in 2012, yeah. The only thing that
yeah.
matched is action. Action.
Okay, between what? 08 and what?
Uh,
09 and 12?
09 and 12, in between a 6.1 and a 5.9 rating.
Wow. God. I'm trying to think what the hell
What
came out when
year?
Action. Show hints. Hold on. Show hints. So I can reveal director, release year, genre, cast, runtime, rating, and box office. But it costs 200 points. We have 800 total points.
I think
We know
director-
we know the genre. Direct.
Whose line is it anyways where the points made?
They don't matter for shit. You want director?
Great. Yeah, let's do director.
Ji Hao. Jie space Hou.
Okay, so it's a kung fu movie.
Is it Rush Hour 2? That didn't come out
No,
then.
Rush Hour 2
No,
was
that-
when
'cause
we were in
that's-
high school.
Damn it.
Yeah. Gee,
Not
oh,
Crouching
God.
Tiger. Oh, Last Samurai with Tom
Shut up.
Cruise.
No, I used to watch that on the
Oh
way to
my
soccer
God.
tournaments. That did not come out. There's no way that came. Let's try it.
Let's try. Why not?
There's no way that came out in that time. It came out in 2003, Josh. I'm just not. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I
Alright.
search the movie, it tells me the year. That's such a good movie, though.
I was just thinking, like, what's like a mid-movie samurai movie? Like, that was a pretty mid-samurai movie.
What's a mid? What? God, I'm trying to think of mid like.
Action movie.
Do you want
That
me
would've
to?
had,
Should I
like,
phone a friend?
Roddy? Oh, who are you gonna phone?
That
Your
guy
buddy?
that got made fun of.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
absolutely should phone the friend.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
I hope I have his cell number. We talk every single day in a group chat. Matt
You
Paris
don't
Luca.
have his cell number?
I think I do. I do.
I was like, that seems like kind of a weird.
But it's like, yeah, I've talked to him every day for like 6 years. I hope this is his cell number. I might have better success calling him on Facebook Messenger.
Try that.
He's not doing anything important. I don't know what he's doing. Video call.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
I'm growing my beard out, Josh.
I think it's working.
Do you know what I found out the other day, though?
What?
I'm not, in any stretch of the imagination, going bald, but I have, like,
it's
the peaks now.
Going back. Yeah. You sneaking in.
Maybe it's also could just be my stupid head.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
He didn't answer, and I hate him.
Okay. Okay. We need a mid-action movie
Oh,
from.
Go ahead.
damn! I want to say Tropic Thunder so bad, but
No, because that would.
Tom Cruise.
That's around that time. Tom Cruise would have been in it too. And actually,
But was
Robert
Tom
Downey Jr.
Cruise? Was Robert Downey Jr.? Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. is in Avengers. So
In Avengers.
Yes.
Yep.
action. Read all about it. All right, I'm gonna do cast reveal.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my god, we're so fucked. Vu Shengpang, Zhao Shun, Sun Anqi.
This is international?
Oh, this
I'm
is some
pressing give up.
bullshit.
Return of Special Forces 5. Weird setup.
I think the worst part is I can hear Anastasia watching us fuck up.
Dude, that
In the
no one's
background.
ever heard of this movie.
No one's ever.
This is the
heard of
worst
that
website
movie.
ever. What other game?
Tom Cruise is not in that movie.
Oh, you can toggle dark mode. Dude. Stupid. Oh my god, there's sports brain trivia? What is this? There's not even like a button to understand what the games are, is my frustration.
Yeah.
Like you can't
They're
even
expecting you to learn it apparently, like as you
Well,
go.
just
There's
like-
some bullshit.
Alright, what other
There was so we play trivia on Wednesdays
Yeah.
and
There's a
was an
PGA one,
entire-
Josh.
Ooh.
Keep telling your
We're
story.
really bad at that though.
We're terrible. I have to pee really quick again for the 700th time. Keep telling your story.
Go ahead.
Good.
So, Greg, at trivia, there was a category that I kind of want to recreate for you guys. I just got to remember all the questions.
What was the
And
category?
it was multiple choice, but you could only pick between 3 answers.
Okay.
Nike, Reebok, or Adidas.
Ooh, okay.
Awesome. It was awesome. And I
So
was
wait,
like, go ahead.
is it like picking the shoe, or is it picking like the athlete who like endorsed it, or what is it?
So it was the brand, right? So it was like trivia
Okay.
about the brand.
Okay.
And we knew it was coming up, and I was standing at the bathroom, two beers in at this point, and I was
Okay.
just like going like, okay, Barkley was Reebok, Shaq was Reebok, AI was Reebok, like just like going over in my head.
All
It's like,
right.
what is Steph? Is Steph Adidas? Yeah, Steph's Adidas. Like going like that. It was very funny, and then I only needed that information.
So what was the question that like you got?
It was
that-
AI. It was AI.
Oh, was it AI? Nice, nice.
Yeah.
They gave him like the lifetime contract too, so it just even worked out
Yep.
even better.
Yep. It was just
I
it
can't
was so funny like thinking about it. It was
I can't remember. He's like the VP now. Is he the
yeah. So
VP?
Shaq is the president of culture
What?
and
We were trying to like figure out.
what are AI's and Shaq's fake titles at Reebok right now.
Fake titles?
Yeah.
They have like made up titles at Reebok. Both of them do.
Oh, I don't know.
Which, Josh, real quick, I don't know if you saw this or not, but like, apparently, like, Reebok and AEW partnered for like a couple shoe releases, and the last one they just did was a Brody Lee tribute shoe.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks fucking sick. Like all black, like it has the dark border insignia on the tongue. It looks awesome.
Shaq is now the president of Reebok basketball. AI is the VP.
Why'd you say they're fake?
I thought they were made up because they were on Sneaker Shopping being goofballs, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
You
being
should watch that episode if you haven't. But
shout out Joe LaPuma.
There's a great line. I think Shaq said something about how much he hated Air Jordans because I guess like when he played in them once they like it exploded on his foot or something.
I like the story of Shaq being yelled at by the mom, which is why he started his Shia. He said, "I don't control the prices." Sorry, eating ice cream.
Shaq.
Yeah.
That was a really good Shaq.
That's why he started his like brand with Payless, I remember. Yeah.
Oh, Matt wants to talk to me. What was the name of that movie?
Oh, God, it was
Hey.
Force 5.
We were doing on live on air. Sorry, I'm trying to find it now. It was a movie that was an action movie, and it was between like 2009 and 2012, and it was terrible, and it was probably the worst game we've ever played on air, and it made no sense. And it was called like Force 5. It was a Japanese flick. Have you ever heard of it?
No, Ronin 49. I can't think of Force 5, unless you mean Fast 5, Fast and Furious. Maybe.
No, I wish, buddy.
Oh.
It was by some guy named Roy. This is gonna sound so bad. Roy Joy, and all of the people in it were just very Japanese names, and none of us had a fucking clue, and we were guessing Hubie Halloween, and all of it was meant to be movies that were in America, and it was called like the Force Group Force 5 or something like that. It was probably the worst segment we've ever done.
That's saying something.
So this was all in the game?
Yeah, it's called Crossover Grid, and it's the worst site ever. Yeah.
If nothing matters, we get movie grid.
Okay. I'll let you know what it is. I'll find it.
I have
Thank
no
you.
idea what you're talking about.
It's arguably this is the worst. Is this hello?
Very high.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on air, Matt. God, he did marijuana.
Hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it.
He
Not
said
that
I.
anyone on this show has ever partaken in the devil's lettuce.
No, none whatsoever. What is pickle lettuce?
Uh,
What you're talking about?
Yeah.
Josh, what advice do you have for Greg staying with me in Nashville, and what advice do you have me staying with Greg in Nashville while we sit here for our last 10? I'm curious. You've given me a task
think-
for Greg.
I have given you two
Yeah.
tasks.
Wait, what? Tasks? What tasks?
Don't worry about it.
You're right. It is
And-
too. It is too.
Both are impossible to some extent. And then, yeah, it's hard to say, man. I would say remember that Greg doesn't eat. but that he loves to eat hot things when he eats.
Yeah.
That's important. Because that's always my struggle when Greg's with me, is I want to eat all the time, and Greg's like,
I've become a
Well,
lot.
he went and found food for himself today, which was cool.
I've become
that's a new.
I've become a lot looser with food as I've gotten older, bud. So like,
Yeah.
That's not an issue anymore. Trust me.
That Chicago trip will never. I was scarred.
Yeah.
I just remember texting Anastasia, I'm so hungry.
And Greg never eats.
And Greg
Well,
never-
that's why I just eat whatever Greg has at his place.
Yeah.
Because he's not using it, is my mentality.
That's true.
Okay, I've learned my lesson. Yes, I will not restrict myself from eating. So yes, I apologize.
Greg,
Should.
Greg, my advice to you about staying with Derek is to
Mhm.
do the same thing that you just said about your food, but with like all of your lifestyle.
Okay.
Just cut loose. You're in a safe place,
Mhm.
and he'll take care of you way better than I will.
That's
you know what
not
I mean?
true.
Like I would
Hear
leave
me
you on
out.
the side.
I'll
of the
leave
plane.
First of all,
I will leave
I'm
you.
just gonna point this out. This is now the third time I visited Deke in Nashville. I visited you once in Oklahoma City.
Well, not in Laramie.
Not in Laramie, no. That's gonna hang over my head
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, I don't come to the cool cities, Josh. I come to the fucking sticks.
I know. you
Yeah.
know, gee.
Fuck the cool
No,
cities.
I asked multiple times if I could visit, and Josh was the one that was like, "No, don't do it. It's too out of the way and shit like that." Yes, I don't want to hear shit. I've offered before. Just
For
saying.
sure, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Josh never said
No,
that.
I said you guys got to come up for a fucking
Game.
and see this place.
Apologies. I'm just kidding.
That's just wildly different than what you said for you to go apologies.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Greg's
I'm more so curious. So like Deke, I visited you now. This is my third time visiting you. I'm just curious when Josh is gonna visit you now.
So, things
I'll-
that you don't know that are happening.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Derek and I are trying to win tickets to a exclusive Post Malone show
Yeah.
in July.
You have no
Oh,
idea.
is this the,
The worst part is Kat showed me that and she was like, "Yeah, we can take each other." And then you texted me and I was like, "Oh no." Josh is going to go with Kat if I win.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
didn't-
true.
Wait, is this his new tour? Because I think Austin put in like the group chat or something about
Yes.
like how last shows in Nashville.
He has a couple
like, in
shows. So
October.
he has multiple shows around the world. This basically, it's going to be an all-star game of country music stars. He has an Avengers group of a roster of country music stars, and it's going
Which
to be
will have
awesome.
my doppelganger Hardy at it for sure.
Dude, he's gotten fat.
Wait.
His wife's hot. He's rich now.
Dude, but like
fuck
I
it.
saw a jersey of him, like a picture of him coming out in a jersey, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, you like, I get it.
He
I'm
was always a big dude.
100%.
Yeah.
But you are also, dude. I don't mean to guy shame. He's hot. He's got a hot wife. He's making more money than I'll ever make in my life. I love his music. I love him. If I saw myself on TikTok and Instagram every day, I'd be like, yeah, maybe.
Maybe it'll work out today.
The reason we
Maybe.
stopped posting on social, because I got double chins.
Well, hang on.
Is
So
that
like
the
I'm
reason?
throwing up.
Maybe.
So I'm throwing up a little bit because like I thought Josh's doppelganger was the dude that you saw last week in Myrtle Beach.
So there
there's
was
that
this
guy too.
game when my brother used to go to the. It was before Anthrocon. It was the giant gaming convention Nico did down at the
Yeah.
convention center.
Oh,
And-
replay. Yeah, I think it's still a thing.
No, not replay. It's where I won the Halo tournament.
Oh.
I can't remember what it was called, but it was this huge. It was like a gaming convention, not like a come play. It was like come win trophies for shit.
Got it. Okay.
And they would play a game called. It was Nico's elementary school best friend. Find the disproportionate Crocker. It was a gentleman who was about 6'8", had a neck beard and a long ponytail, and it was just find the disproportionate version of him. So tall, skinny, small, fat, like all the versions with a neck beard and a hat. I play in Nashville. Find the disproportionate Josh. It just happened to also work in Myrtle Beach, where that guy was a disproportionate Josh.
Yeah.
Yes. And his legs were pasty white.
Not
which is
even
like
a
the-
hint
mine or
of
not.
hockey in
No,
that
that's
guy's
what
life.
I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, no tree trunks for that guy. He get plucked up.
Yeah.
Today at the gym, there was this really jacked dude, and he was working out with my buddy at the gym, who's also a jack dude.
Nice, hot,
And
super hot.
he's like, you want to have legs like him? And he like gestured over to me, and I was like, yeah. I was like, born with them, buddy. You can't just fucking
Thick.
too much pizza and hockey in here. You can't just
With
make
2
them.
C's right there, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna do one draft real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can
All
get
right.
it. And it's gonna just genuinely. We're gonna do beer Olympics again.
Which, by the way, before you start that, how crazy is it that there's actually a board game for drafting? We're
I mean-
behind the 8 ball on this one, apparently.
We're not buying the 8-ball. I tried to start an app back in 16. Like no, there's no such thing as an original idea. Everyone has the same idea. It just depends who actually does it. I knew eventually it was going to be something. Tis what it is.
Ended up being a board game, so go figure.
That is sick though. I would have definitely liked that board game.
I thought about buying it, but I was like, let's not beat a dead horse.
Here's
on
what
that
we're
one.
gonna do, Josh, which I know will blow your mind.
Okay.
We're gonna do our draft in a Google fucking Excel sheet.
What?
The draft is Beer Olympics, brotherins. The Beer Olympics draft, and we're going for
So we're just
current
sports, or
Well,
who
that's what I
we're
was gonna ask.
taking with us?
current athletes, current what? What do we want to do? How do we want to do it? What do we want to do?
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick like events that we would draft for the Beer Olympics, but okay, no, I think
Oh,
like
okay. Well, I mean, I'm cool with whatever, dude. I don't give a shit.
I can't think of like 15 events off the top of my head, so I think like the actual like people for it would be probably the best route.
Josh, what do you
Yeah,
think?
let's do people for it. And
Athletes
Let's do
or
no.
okay? Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Let's do specifically. I want you to pick female celebrities because at the Beer Olympics this weekend there
Yep.
were some chicks that threw down, and I feel like not enough respect. So female celebrities will keep it
So-
wide open. You can do it.
I love that.
Ooh.
The crucial thing here is longevity and ability to drink and participate and be fun and cool and
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
everybody put a finger down between 1 and 3 with off screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
3 on I'm going to say 3 2 1 up on up show the screen.
Go.
3 2 1 up. Okay. So Josh, you get first pick. Greg and I do it again between
Okay.
1 and 2.
Okay.
And Josh, you think of a number between 1 and 2.
Okay.
So whoever
Got it.
gets your number, if we, yeah. 3,
Got it.
2, 1, go. Okay.
I had 3, and you guys are fucking up.
So between 1 and 2. Okay. So the order goes Josh, Greg, Derek. How did you have 3? Josh, Greg, Derek. Josh, Greg, Derek.
Josh, Greg, Derek. Okay.
Females for our Beer Olympics team draft. Celebrity. Because otherwise I'll get yelled at. So will you, Josh. Josh, you're up first.
Scarlett Johansson 1-1.
Why?
God dang.
Why?
What do you mean?
How the
why?
fuck do you spell her name? Does she drink?
You don't think?
I don't know. Nothing's made me think she can. I don't know.
I mean, okay. So,
I'm just saying
so
back it up.
ScarJo ain't missing no meals. She married a funny guy that's not particularly attractive. I feel like the girl could probably put a beer down.
Okay. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Okay.
The 1-1 carries some
Some
heat.
weight, but I felt good about that.
How are we defining, if I may, celebrity?
Somebody that is famous.
Okay. Which I think is perfect. I'm just making sure.
Sure.
Greg?
Yeah.
And are we serpentining or are we going back?
We can serpentine, but also they have to be alive.
Deal.
Because Judy Garland would kill us. Drink us under the table.
All right, so this one's a little bit of an oldie, but a goodie. I feel like she could have thrown down like at any given notice. Cameron Diaz.
Margaritas maybe, but sure.
I think she could have thrown down. Yeah, I think she could have. Yeah.
Are we taking them right now or prime? If they're alive.
Prime.
Oh.
I think prime.
Okay.
Prime and alive.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
yes.
prime and
Normally alive means what they not in a yeah. I think Cameron Diaz is a great pick. I think that the movies that she does make her feel approachable
Like she can drink.
and ready to
She
party.
could party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She could party.
Yeah, I will take the concession on what fame celebrity is. My 101 is Kylie Kelsey, Jason Kelsey's wife. I will fight
what,
tooth
Derek?
and nail
That's
that.
on us. That's on
Dude,
us. That's
we're,
Good job.
That's
we're
what it
just
was.
we're just playing like a different game,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
different
yeah,
like
yeah,
she is now internet famous, and
yeah.
I think
She'll kill somebody and fucking chug a beer. in
from
her
what
face.
I've seen, she is the 101 and almost just my beer Olympics team.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All
I
right.
didn't do much thinking
up for
after
2.
this, so I think man, I'm just gonna kind of go for, I guess, vibes at this point. It's just Kylie really was the only one that I was like, edgy on.
I think that's I think that was just an elite pick. I can't stress that.
Just went
enough.
up.
I'm
Didn't
gonna.
even think of it.
What?
Honestly.
Here's the vibe. I think I got a really good pick of 2. Still, give me Mila Kunis.
Oh, I thought of her
Yep.
too, but I wasn't
Like-
sure. Yeah.
Yep.
I think she's really good at this stuff.
Yeah, I agree. She's got that like Midwestern like type vibe and stuff like that I feel like she could probably throw down at a given notice.
Greg.
This one's also kind of a vibe pick. I don't know why I feel like she would, but give me Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
I think she
Yes.
would. I think she could
Absolutely.
absolutely do it.
You will hear no debate from me.
I think
yeah.
that you have a really, and I'm not. This is not a shot. I think you have a good team, Greg.
Fair. No,
I don't hate Josh's team based on I love Scarlett Johansson and I know the raps.
Right.
I know now that I opened up the Kylie Kelsey bin, Josh is about to decimate me. Diaz and Lawrence together, it's a good group.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up, or I'm up. I'm up. This is maybe a little bit, but Hillary Knight is the greatest American women hockey player ever, and I
Deal.
know she can drink.
Deal.
Yeah.
That's fame if I've ever heard it.
And then I'm up again, right?
Yes.
Okay. Julia Ellen Gillard, who you may know as the former Prime Minister of Australia.
What
Yeah.
the-
It's a dunk. It's a dunk.
I guess I'm confused now about the word celebrity,
Famous.
but
Yeah.
I love it. My question is, Josh, what percentage of your team were you aware of before this draft?
Oh, 2/3.
66.66.
Australia had a female prime minister. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna. Yeah.
Cool. I love it.
Yeah.
Greg?
I'm gonna be lame, but I might as well just do it. Give me the most famous one on the planet right now. Give me Taylor Swift.
No, she can't drink a beer.
Yeah, I
buddy.
can't express to you how much work Travis Kelce has done on my brain to like Taylor Swift and how little I think of her drinking ability. Greg. I
I'm
need you to
telling
I need you to
I'm
fight
telling
for
you,
it.
I feel like by osmosis, being around that Kelsey household, I feel like she had to pick up something by now. By now, at least.
I think that I own you, and mentally, my Kylie Kelsey pick has destroyed your brain.
I just was not prepared for it, so now I'm just
Such a good
scrambling.
pick.
Right now. Just was scrambling
good
at this
pick.
point. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm thinking of really like just cool significant others is where I'm at right now. Beer Olympics, big drinkers. I'm up for 2 is the tough place. I need badasses. I don't have any proof, but I feel like Zendaya
Oh, for sure.
is a good
Yeah.
pick here.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, she could be sober for 17 years. I don't actually know, but I feel like her energy, everything about it breeds traditional good at beer games.
How much of her in Euphoria makes you think that that's
Never
you know what
seen
I
it
mean?
once, but I know it's
Oh,
about
okay.
high school hoodlums, if you will. And Challengers is a competitive movie all about just about tennis. So those 2 things. And Dune, whatever that helps, whatever it is. Give me that.
I'm
And
up.
No,
Oh, you're
Serpent.
yeah, I'm up, then Greg's up, then you're up twice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
You're good. We've gone
I'm confused where we are in the order.
Serpentine. And this is the one where I will take her and break some hearts. I will take Rhea Ripley.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, don't know if she likes beers per Greg's dating profile, but I know that she's competitive and big and
100%.
sick. Greg?
Mhm. I don't know why this popped in my head, but if you dated Aaron Rodgers and then John Mulaney, I feel like somehow, some way, you're probably going to need some alcohol in your life. So I feel like she can put some back. So give me Olivia Munn.
For the reasoning alone, it's a great pick.
It's a great
For
pick.
the reasoning alone,
It's a great
I
pick.
feel like there had to have been some moments that it was just necessary.
It's a
at
great
that
pick.
point.
It's a great pick.
A+.
Mhm.
Josh, you're up for 2.
Okay, so I'm taking 2 actresses, and I'm basing it on the characters that they play being maybe not too different from them as real life people. First we're taking Hannah Waddingham, who plays Rebecca in Ted Lasso.
Oh, that's a great one.
Okay.
That's a great one.
Shame.
And then Michelle, I think I'm going to say this right, Malit, who is Katie Cat in Letterkenny.
I need a spelling.
Michelle, and then Mylee or Lett.
Got it. Okay.
That's Wayne's hot sister in Letterkenny.
I love it.
Yep. I should have picked Bonnie McMurray. I fucked that up. Oh well. Sorry, everybody. Letterkenny.
We'll just go to 6 here.
Oh, but I have a better 6 than. Okay.
Okay.
right.
Well, we can go to 10.
Let's do 6.
Okay. Greg?
This popped in my brain as well because I'm thinking of characters. I'm thinking of her, especially for Prime. I'm thinking like from Seinfeld and then from Veep. Give me Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Mm-hmm. Oldie but a goodie. I feel like she would have.
How the fuck do you spell that?
Original
If you-
celebrity crush.
Mm-hmm. If she, I mean, like the Elaine dance is iconic for just the amount of drinking she probably did for that.
Julia Louise Dreyfus?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. She's cool. Dreyfus.
Yeah.
She's in a movie called You People with Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy on Netflix. That's really good.
Ooh. Okay.
I would check it out. I got my last 2 here. Let's go. Got to be cool. Got to be alive. Goodness gracious, I can't think of her name. Hold on one sec. I apologize. I hate doing this. Oh my god, what the fuck is her name? Why can't I think of it? Bam, bam.
You need help or you good?
No, I don't do that to me.
All right.
Don't do that. 2017. Name of her character. What is her name? Actress. Aha. Maurice Tomei.
Oh, Marissa Tomei. Yeah.
Marissa
yeah.
Tomei.
Mhm,
100%.
Yeah. That's a great one. Yep.
Thank you.
My cousin Vinny era, Marissa Tomei, she could throw him back.
She
Oh, for
could.
sure. For sure.
And then I'll go with. Trying to think of young people, but I feel like everybody wants to be sober now. Like even Zendaya just Googled sober. Good for her. Not knocking it, by the way.
She plays a convincing drug addict for being sober.
That's what I'm saying. How do you know? You know? Give me. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she's probably sober too. I feel like she'd be sick. I feel like she'd be really good at everything. Give me Billie Eilish. Josh, you are the show's Billie Eilish connoisseur. Thoughts?
I feel like Billie Eilish crushes beers.
Okay. At least beer pong. I'll drink all the beers for my team. I just need them to crush the games.
Oh, fuck. I have not drank alcohol in 2.5 years. Fuck, come on, Billie Eilish.
That's what I'm saying. I got two sober people. Fuck. Is Rhea Ripley sober too? What the fuck?
Odds are she probably is like 90% of wrestlers now are sober.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, Greg, you're up for your last pick.
Okay. I'm thinking of Schitt's Creek. I'm thinking.
Sorry, Greg. I
What?
put Rhea Ripley sober ? And the first thing that comes up is if she was whiskey, I'd never be sober.
That's sick.
Phenomenal. I'm thinking Schitt's Creek, and I'm thinking of oh God, what's the mom's name? Because she's also like in Home Alone as well. Fuck, I can't remember her name. Is it Catherine something? God damn it.
Catherine O'Hara.
Yes. Yeah, Catherine
Bleeding
O'Hara.
has
So
stopped.
her.
Beetlejuice?
Wait, what?
Rhea Ripley is not sober.
Thank God. My team
Really?
has a chance.
Okay. Thank God.
Josh, your last pick, buddy.
Boys, I don't often take to bringing up the first ladies. However, I do believe Michelle Obama would probably crush some fucking beers.
For sure. For sure. Absolutely.
I feel like I might have won this draft.
I don't know who
Honest-
the fuck number 2 through 5 is, Josh, but you did good
Yeah.
with number 1 and 6.
Geeks 1-1 just put me in a tailspin.
You
that I've
can't
never
convince me
recovered
Kylie
from.
Kelsey's not the 1-1, but fame is
No,
the issue.
I
1-1.
can't. I
Although,
can't.
I think Rebecca Waddingham, who plays Rebecca, or Hannah Waddingham, who plays Rebecca in Ted Lasso, could probably crush some beers.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I think she could.
Good. All right, Greg and I are going to go get some pizza.
You
And-
guys do that. I'm gonna go watch two old men yell.
Yeah,
at each
I'm
other.
avoiding that debate like the
Debate why
fucking
I'm
plague.
bringing a
I'm
child into
avoiding
this
it like the
world.
plague. Nope. Avoiding it like the
We'll
plague.
see you guys next week.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.